Thanks for tuning in to today's broadcast of a live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Today's broadcast is being streamed and is under the authority of AA Sports Properties. Today's broadcast is made possible because of the generous support of the following sponsors: the Abernathy Independent School District, Nutrien Ag Solutions, First State Bank, the First Baptist Church, South Plains Auto Ranch, Reb Lopes with Exit Realty, Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop, St. Isidore Catholic Church, Plains Land Bank, St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Lambert Insurance, the Junk and Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, DB Media, JC Refrigeration, Vista Bank, Webb Vision Center, Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate, Abernathy Little League, and the Hill Veterinary Services. When you're looking to do business in any of these industries, we encourage you to check out these businesses when you can. To join these businesses and organizations and to show your support for the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes on our broadcast, you can call or text us at 806-773-4658. Thanks again for watching, and we hope you enjoy the broadcast of this live sports event featuring the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Well, good Tuesday evening, fans of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Welcome once again inside the friendly confines tonight of the Abernathy Antelope High School Gym, where tonight we have got a district showdown for you, as it's the Idalou Lady Cats and Wildcats in town to battle the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, here with you high atop courtside at the Antelope Gym in Abernathy, as fans filing in for what should be a fun one here tonight, especially in game number one of our double dip. As tonight you've got the fifth-ranked Idalou Lady Cats in town, as they are 21-6, and they are an undefeated 6-0 in district play. They stand alone atop the district standings. The Lady Lopes have won 3 district games in a row after a 1-2 start in district. They are 4-2 in district play, are the Lady Lopes, and they are 16-8 on the season. The Abernathy Lady Lopes playing their best basketball of the season coming in here tonight, and they are looking for a big district win here at home in front of a raucous home crowd against the state's 5th-ranked Idalou Lady Cats. It'll obviously be tough. It is any time you face a Coach Helm coached ball club, as this Idalou team has been really good. And this is the second meeting this season between these two teams. They opened district against one another back a month or so ago, and it was a very hot start for Idalou that proved to be the difference. A 59-46 win for the Lady Cats in that one, but they built a 16-point first quarter lead over the Lady Lopes. The thing you don't want to have to happen is an Idalou team that can shoot wide hot from the floor. You don't want them to get hot from the perimeter. It's the Lady Lopes and the Lady Cats of Idalou here in game one of our doubleheader tonight. We're about to have the national anthem, as let's swing it out to midcourt here at the Antelope Gym tonight for the playing of our national anthem. And there you have it tonight, the final notes of the national anthem prior to the tip-off here tonight between the fifth-ranked Idalou Lady Wildcats and your Abernathy Lady Lopes. There's a buzz in the building, and there has not been this much excitement surrounding an Abernathy Lady Lopes team in quite some time. And, man, they're looking to pull off a big one here tonight against a really good Idalou Ball Club. Starters making their way out on the floor for Idalou. You've got Carson Lutrick, Presley Wall, and Landry Gregory, along with Kira Fox and Lily Moyers, going to be the five on the floor for Idalou tonight, wearing that visitor green trimmed in gold and white. The Abernathy Lady Lopes sending out there at McKaylin Marshall, Aubrey Teal, Emmy Easterwood, Cameron Villanueva, and Riley White. Abernathy wearing the all-whites tonight, trimmed in maroon. They are heading right to left here as you watch it tonight. The opening tip is up, and it's controlled by the visitors from Idalou. And this big district contest is underway here tonight. The Lady Lopes pride themselves on defense. They're looking for a big defensive performance here tonight. Pitch and catch around the perimeter here on this first possession for Idalou. Good face guarding defense by the Lady Lopes, trying to drive in as Lily Moyers lost it, got it back. Now driving down the heart of the lane is Carson Lutrick, and she gets it off the window to score, and it's 2-0 Idalou. Cameron Villanueva brings it back for Abernathy's opening possession. McKaylin Marshall's got it on the right wing. Marshall off the dribble, goes around to Pitt. Good help defense by the Lady Wildcats. Wanting to drive in left wing, it's Teal. Aubrey Teal drives baseline, wants to leave it in the middle, but not able to handle the pass is Easterwood. Back the other way, here comes Idalou. Right wing three in transition is good. It's Presley Wall from deep on the right-hand wing, and that is what Idalou does so well. They want to get Abernathy into a half-court game, and on the inbounds pass, just an unforced turnover by the Lady Lopes. Cameron Villanueva running up the floor, not looking for the ball from McKaylin Marshall, and Marshall throws it out of bounds. So not the start you wanted if you're the Lady Lopes. Into the half court is Idalou. Over on the wing, it's Moyers trying to dump it inside, pass deflected away. Easterwood comes up with the loose ball and the steal. Idalou turns it over. In the corner, a quick trigger three. Aubrey Teal off the front of the rim, no good. You need her to hit some shots tonight. And backside rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Idalou basketball in the backcourt with 6:33 left here in the opening frame. 5-0, Idalou on top. In the backcourt, Lily Moyers will throw it in. As they get it in the backcourt, a little token full court pressure here by Abernathy. It'll back off as Abernathy loves to create offense by way of their defense. Idalou's a tough team to do that against. They take care of the ball really well. Driving down the lane, maybe getting away with a walk, is Lutrick. Now getting in the corner to Kira Fox. Back out on the wing. Driving in is Lutrick. Through traffic. Shot up, no good. Rebound pulled out of there by Teal. And here come the Lady Lopes ahead to Villanueva. Cameron across midcourt. Kicks it in the corner through the arms of Riley White, but she finds to get it back. Drives baseline, puts it up off the side of the backboard. No good. And we've got a foul on the Idalou Lady Wildcats trying to get the rebound. Good position there by Abernathy. First foul on either team. It's on Carson Lutrick, her first. Villanueva looking to inbound it. Gets it out on the wing to McKaylin Marshall. On the dribble where she's so good down the heart of the lane. Floater by McKaylin is good. And Abernathy is on the board. It is 5-2. Obviously, it goes without saying you need a big game tonight from McKaylin Marshall. Dribbling it back the other way. Idalou bringing it up the floor. Landry Gregory is trapped. She's in trouble. Finds a friend in Lutrick. Over in the corner, Idalou turns it over. Presley Wall can't handle the pass deep in the left-hand corner. And Abernathy's pressure defense does force an Idalou turnover. Their second. And the Lady Lopes will bring it up. McKaylin Marshall off the dribble. Backs her way across midcourt against Lutrick. Passes it off to Villanueva. Villanueva kicks left-hand side to Aubrey Teal. Teal, good find, backdoor, Riley White. She's blocked from behind, but a foul called on Kira Fox. And that'll send Riley White to the free throw line. That was a good backdoor cut by White and a good find by Teal from the perimeter. Eyeing the basket, White, her first free shot is up and bounces off, no good. she's got another one coming. 5:12 left to play here in the first quarter as the second free shot by White is up and in and out, no good. A rare couple of misses for Riley White. She almost went and got her own rebound, but she knocked it out of bounds. It'll be Lady Wildcat ball in the backcourt. 5:07 left to play here in the first quarter. 5-2, Idalou the early lead. A little bit of full court press back there by White, who is a very tough defender, and they're going to get her riding Lutrick up near midcourt. A foul on White, the first foul on Abernathy, and it'll be Idalou to inbound near midcourt. As the Lady Lopes bounce it into Presley Wall, and we'll go to work here. Villanueva guards her. Now on the right wing, it's Moyers. Moyers hounded by Teal, out straight on top of the key three, bounces off, no good, and a tough rebound by White. She passes ahead to Villanueva, who runs, wants to get it over to Easterwood, who can't get the pass, and it's out of bounds. It is going to be Idalou ball. Another Abernathy turnover as they tried to push the pace a little bit that time and get a slip pass down to Easterwood, but she couldn't go get it. It'll be Idalou basketball in the backcourt. 4:41 left to play here tonight in the first quarter. Abernathy would love this game to be a low-scoring ball game. Aubrey Teal a near steal in the backcourt, but it's off her knee. It'll stay Idalou ball in the backcourt. Again, the Lady Lopes putting on some tough full court pressure. That's what they pride themselves on. The ball gets into Landry Gregory, and Gregory's going to try and bring it up the floor. Guarded by Easterwood in the backcourt. Now they get it to Wall in the half court. Presley Wall's got it on the right wing for the Lady Wildcats. Villanueva comes out to guard her. 4:20 left to play in the opening quarter. Right wing, it goes to Fox, guarded by Marshall. Tries to drive in on Marshall, good defense. Kicks it over to Moyers. Moyers drives in, and she has her shot blocked out of bounds. Might have been Teal that got a hand on that one and swatted away for the Lady Lopes. Idalou off the inbound. The defense is there. Miscue on the pass. Turnover, Idalou. Back the other way comes Abernathy. Villanueva fires it to Marshall in the half court. Behind the back dribble, top of the key, Marshall. She drives in down the left-hand side, and she draws contact and a foul. They may get this one on the floor, but that's a good take off the dribble by McKaylin Marshall. And nope, they're going to say she was in the act of shooting, so a couple of free throws coming here for the sharpshooter, McKaylin Marshall. With 3:57 left in the first quarter, left her free shot short, and that's 0 of 3 here from the get-go at the line for the Lady Lopes. Typically, they shoot the free throws well. Maybe some jitters out of the gate as Marshall's second free shot is good, and it's 5-3. 3:57 left to play in the first quarter as Bree Shorter checks into the ball game. Riley White, who had taken a brief break, also back in for the ladies. Idalou going to inbound it in the backcourt. Full court press. They try the baseball court pass. Idalou tries to track it down in the corner. They do, but it's saved into Shorter. The Lady Lopes have the ball. McKaylin Marshall, stop, pop for three. It's off the back iron, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, picked up by the Idalou Lady Wildcats. Outlet ahead is going to be nearly stolen, but it's saved in by Aubrey Teal to Idalou, and the Lady Cats are going to bring it up. Lily Moyers into the half court, fires it deep in the corner to Wall. She's open for three, spins in and out, no good. Offensive rebound blocked away by Teal. Another offensive rebound put back up and in. As Kira Fox, the put back underneath for Idalou. Back the other way, here comes McKaylin Marshall, nearing 3 minutes left to play in the opening quarter. 4-point ball game. Left wing Marshall, crossover dribble. She wants to drive in. She can't. She's being hounded on the perimeter. Crosses it over to Riley White, who goes back to Shorter in the lane, who lost the handle on it on the cut. And it's taken away by Idalou, and a foul is called. May have gotten McKaylin Marshall, who was on the ground, kind of in a precarious position. And it'll be Idalou ball in the backcourt. 2:58 to play here in the first quarter. And the Lady Cats will throw it in the backcourt as they bounce it into Lily Moyers. 2:55 and counting. As Moyers brings it up, goes opposite of a pick on Teal. Now right wing Wall. Presley Wall thought about it for three. Cameron Villanueva, no, check that. That's Ali Rodriguez, recovers. Pass inside, stolen away by McKaylin Marshall. Marshall pushes ahead. She wants to drive, and that's a blocking foul on Presley Wall. And Coach Tyler Helms wanting a charge, but no way, no how that was a charge. And he's over there working the officials. That was a good take. McKaylin Marshall had position the entire way. It'll be underneath as Allie Rodriguez will look to throw it in. Gets it out to Teal on the wing. Thought about it for three, then thought better of it. And she passes it off to Riley White. Back to Teal. Now Teal will take the three. It's off the mark, no good. That's a good look. She's got to knock down. Backside rebound taken away by Lily Moyers. Fires in the corner. A three is off the mark, no good. And the rebound taken by Marshall. A quick trigger there by Perez. Back the other way come the Lady Lopes. 2:12 left to play here in the first quarter. 7-3. Idalou by 4. McKaylin Marshall goes around a pick of Riley White. Ball loose on the floor. Marshall recovers and then tried to get it to White, and she tried to flip it over to Aubrey Teal, and Teal can't handle the pass, and it's out of bounds. Lady Lope turnover. Got a timeout on the floor. I believe Idalou going to take this one with 1:56 left to play in the first quarter. It's a 30-second timeout, and we will keep it right here with the Idalou Lady Cats, an early 7-3 advantage on the Abernathy Lady Lopes. As McKaylin Marshall out visiting with the official during this timeout as well. You've got 4 fouls so far been called on Idalou, just 2 on the Abernathy Lady Lopes. Out of the timeout, it's going to belong to Idalou as Lily Moyers will throw it in. Nope, check that. Martinez will throw it in. She throws it into Moyers. Under 2 to play here in the first quarter. A 4-point lead for Idalou. On the right wing, it's Perez. Perez guarded by Shorter. Now good help defense by Riley White. Now driving, there's a trip and a foul called. They're going to get Bree Shorter on the trip as Abernathy trying to trap there in the corner. It'll be Idalou to throw it in. 1:43 left to play here in the first quarter. They do get it into Moyers, and Moyers will go to work here for the Lady Cats. Over on the wing, it's Perez, guarded out there by Shorter. Now good help defense by Marshall, almost a turnover. Now Fox has it. Fox is trapped to Martinez in the corner, and Idalou gets out of it. Momentarily, cross-court pass, though, intercepted by Allie Rodriguez. Another turnover. Abernathy's got to start turning those into points, though. Trying to get it down low through traffic. Abernathy gives it right back as they throw it away. Outlet pass ahead to Moyers. She drives in, throws it across the lane, picked off by Shorter. And here come the Lady Lopes. Into the half court now, Riley White back to Bree. Stop, pop, Bree Shorter for 3. It's off the mark, no good. High for the rebound is going to be Moyers, and there's a foul on Abernathy trying to get the rebound. So neither team really shooting the ball particularly well here out of the gates tonight. It'll be a foul on the Lady Lopes. Allie Rodriguez picks up her first and the 4th team foul. Idalou going to try and bring it up, a near steal in the backcourt by Villanueva, but now numbers going in transition, but McKaylin Marshall gets back and almost stole it away, but she can't keep it in bounds. It'll be Idalou basketball underneath the basket. 45 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. Off the inbounds, they get it high post to Moyers. Moyers hands it off to Martinez. Martinez guarded by Riley White, crosses over to Fox. Kira Fox in the mid-range, takes Easterwood to the basket, can't finish. And there is a foul as McKaylin Marshall hits the deck after she had gotten the rebound. Carson Lutrick popped her in the face. And that is going to be the 5th foul of the quarter. And McKaylin Marshall will walk to the other end and shoot a couple of free throws. As for the final 32 seconds of the first quarter, Abernathy will be in the double bonus. Wouldn't be surprised to see this one get a little bit chippy before we're done. Free throw good by McKaylin Marshall. She's got another one coming. It's 7-4. A defensive battle here early at the Antelope Gym. Second free shot, left it short. Rare misses here in the first quarter at the line by Abernathy. Back the other way. Here comes Moyers. Moyers has it in the corner. Over on the wing. Now they work it down low, getting position, but missing the layup is Kira Fox. Knocked out of bounds by a Lady Lope, though. It'll stay Idalou basketball underneath the basket with 20 seconds left in the quarter. The Lady Cats looking to throw it in under the basket. Off the inbounds, thrown away, right into the hands of Ali Rodriguez. And the Lady Lopes get a turnover ahead to Marshall. Marshall pushes into the half-court free throw line, mid-range jumper off to the right, no good. Abernathy cannot buy a bucket, but they're going to still have the possession as Campbell Ross on the backside, who just checked in, not able to handle the rebound for Idalou, and it will be Abernathy ball. In the half-court, they get it into Riley White. Riley White throws it almost away, but McKaylin Marshall recovers. A three is up for the tie. Off the mark, no good. That's how the first quarter ends. 7-4, Idalou, a 3-point lead at the end of 8 minutes tonight from the Antelope Gym. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope basketball.
As one of the area's leading insurance agencies, Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy is fully equipped to serve you and all of your insurance needs, now offering more options than ever before. We have you covered for your home, auto, and farm insurance needs. We are conveniently located on the West Service Road in Abernathy, and our friendly staff is ready to serve you. Give us a call today at 806-298-2591. Clark Riley Insurance in Abernathy, backing the Lopes and Lady Lopes all the way.
And welcome back here inside the Antelope Gym in Abernathy, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you alongside Travis Wickenden behind the lens this evening as we head to the second quarter. It's number 5, Idalou 7, and your Abernathy Lady Lopes 4. A defensive struggle in that first 8 minutes. Abernathy, they were able to turn Idalou over, but unable to capitalize on some of those turnovers like they typically do. We'll see how that translates here into the second 8 minutes. It'll be Abernathy with the possession as we start the second quarter. Cameron Villanueva deep on the left-hand wing. Off the dribble, kicks it in the corner to Aubrey. Teal looking to get it inside. She can't. Now back out, crossover pass goes to Easterwood. Easterwood tough to the basket, can't finish. Backside rebound, though, taken away by Aubrey Teal. Step backs for three. Off the mark, no good by Teal. And the backside rebound taken away by the Lady Cats. Back the other way. Here comes Idalou. 7.5 minutes left in the first half. Abernathy's got to find a way to knock down the open shot. Out top, it's Kira Fox. Now on the wing, it goes to Moyers. Moyers gets by her defender, takes it all the way to the glass and scores. Once she beats you on the dribble, she's hard to get back caught up to. 9-4 Idalou. McKaylin Marshall left-hand side. Dribbles through traffic in the lane. Left it short. Offensive rebound put back. No good by Easterwood. Outlet ahead. Thrown away by Idalou. And Abernathy will retain possession. 7 minutes left here in the second quarter. Walking it up. They're going to call an offensive foul on McKaylin Marshall. They're going to say she used the forearm to create space, and that's what the coach for Idalou has been talking about the first half to the official. Back the other way. Into the half court. Here comes the Lady Cats. They work it down to Kira Fox. Kira Fox gets position and scores underneath, and it's 11-4 Lady Cats. Kind of a dangerous point in the game here for Abernathy as McKaylin Marshall brings it up. Marshall out near midcourt. Right wing finds the freshman Kendall Miller. Drives baseline. She's walled off. Leaves it for Easterwood. Wide open shot right out in front of the basket. No good by Easterwood. Offensive rebound. Follow is up and good by Aubrey Teal. A much-needed field goal by Teal, and it's 11-6. Trying to get back the other way. Moyers had it knocked away from behind in transition, out of bounds into the backstop, and it will be Idalou to throw it in under the basket. 6:06 left to play here in the second quarter, with Idalou leading by 5. Inbound, top of the key, Moyers. Moyers has it off the dribble against Teal. Teal dribble, or good defense by Teal, driving the lane off balance, no good by Moyers. And the rebound taken away by the Lady Lopes. Outlet ahead, right wing, Marshall. Marshall crosses it over to Teal, who tried a three, but it's blocked by Moyers, and she's going to get called for a foul in the backcourt. Is Aubrey Teal trying to get it back. And it's going to be Lady Cat basketball. 5:43 left to play here in the first half. Off the inbounds, they get it into Moyers. Moyers going to walk it up. Guarded by Teal. Across the timeline, they get it to Presley Wall. Presley Wall guarded by Villanueva near midcourt. Now bounces high post. Idalou trying to move the ball. Good defense by the ladies. Now on the near side wing, Lutrick will try a three. And Carson Lutrick drains it from the outside, deep on the right wing. And it's the biggest lead of the night for Idalou at 14-6. Back the other way. Here comes McKaylin Marshall. Right wing, Teal in the corner. Going to try. It's the freshman. A big answer by Kendall Miller, as Miller finally knocks down one from the perimeter, deep on the outside. They're going to say that was maybe a two-pointer, as they just put 2 on the board for that. It's 14-8. Into the half court. Here comes Idalou with the basketball. Over on the wing, it's Gregory. Now out top to Lutrick. Lutrick being hounded. Now on the right wing, it's Wall. Wall goes out top to Fox. They try to get it inside. Ball knocked away. It's going to stay Idalou ball as it rolls out of bounds over next to the Lady Lope cheerleaders. And it'll be Idalou to throw it in the half court. Moyers looking to get it in. Bounces it almost back court there, but does get it to Wall. Wall guarded by Ali Rodriguez. Now out top to Gregory. Over on the left-hand wing, it's Lutrick. Off the dribble, Lutrick gives to Wall. Now in the corner, wanting to try and drive baseline. Good ball movement by the Lady Cats. Deep in the left-hand side, Gregory for 3. Off the heel, no good. Rebound loose on the floor. They're going to say it's a jump ball, and the possession arrow is going to keep it with Idalou with 4:15 left here in the second quarter. And the Lady Cats will throw it in under the basket, leading Abernathy 14-8. Off the inbounds, they get it to Moyers, who hands it to Wall. Around a pick in the corner, another 3 up. This one off the heel, no good by Lutrick. Rebound taken away by Kendall Miller. She's bumped into and fouled by a Lady Wildcat with 4:05 left here in the second quarter. And it'll be Abernathy ball in the backcourt, as that's the first foul of the quarter called on Idalou. Halfway through this second quarter, Lady Cats by 6 in a defensive battle. Riley White dribbles on the wing, now gives in the corner to Teal, goes back to Riley White. White lobs it high post, turnaround jumper, that's pretty. McKaylin Marshall the finish from the free throw line, and it's a 4-point game at 14-10. Idalou's going to slow it down and walk it up. 3:35 left to play in the quarter. On the wing to Perez. Now they give it to Gregory. Gregory bounces it, almost a steal. That's going to be near backcourt. Recovery, good defense though by Teal. Now driving is Moyers. That should be, they're going to say it's deflected out. I thought it was hit by a Lady Lope and then maybe by Moyers in the corner, but they're going to say Teal touched it last. Good hands defense there though by the Lady Lopes. Idalou will inbound in the half court in a 4-point ball game. Off the inbounds, almost stolen. Now it is stolen through the hands of Martinez, and here comes Marshall. Stop, pop for 3. Off the back heel, no good. Offensive rebound follow by Riley White. She's blocked from behind. It's out of bounds. Abernathy's going to keep the possession with 3:14 left in the second quarter. Off the inbounds, quick pop for 3. That's an air ball for Aubrey Teal, but Riley White tracks it down in the corner, and a timeout taken by Coach Mikey Marshall. It's a full timeout. We'll catch our breath as well. 3:09 left to play here in quarter number 2. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope basketball.
You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season.
And welcome back here inside the friendly confines of the Abernathy Antelope High School gym in Abernathy, Texas. An intense defensive battle here in the first half between 5th-ranked Idalou and your Abernathy Lady Lopes. Idalou's led from the tip. It's 14-10. They led 7-4 at the end of one quarter tonight. Out of the timeout, Abernathy's going to have the possession. 3:09 left to play here in the second quarter. Riley White looking to throw it in. Gets it in the corner to Teal, right back to White. Now goes Marshall right-hand side, Right wing, it goes to Riley White, now out near midcourt. Under 3 to play. Off the dribble, handoff goes to Marshall. Marshall drives down the lane, in traffic, shot up no good. And the rebound taken away by the Lady Cats. Lots of point-blank misses here in the first half by Abernathy. Into the half court comes Moyers. Out top of the key, it's Wall. Now it gives way to Lily Moyers. They work it down low. Good look inside, but it's thrown over the backboard. No good, out of bounds. They're going to say last touch by Abernathy. It's going to still be Idalou ball. Thought they might have called that out of bounds for going high over the backboard, but they did not. Idalou will throw it in under the basket. Looking to get it in. Quick trigger. That's a long 2. Off the back rim, no good. Rebound pulled out by McKaylin Marshall. Marshall fires ahead to Ali Rodriguez on the wing, who goes back to Marshall. And the Lady Lopes will go to work in the half court. Marshall step back, thought about pulling the trigger, guarded by Martinez. Now goes behind the back on the left wing. Over on the right side, it goes to Riley White, and the Lady Lopes are going to run it. White will hand it back to Marshall near midcourt. Goes around to pick. McKaylin Marshall double teamed. She pretty much stays that way. Left-hand side, leaves it in the corner. Miller tries a 3, but it's blocked out of bounds. As coming over was Moyers to knock it away. It'll be Lady Lope ball under the basket. $1:55 left to play here in the second quarter. Rodriguez looking to get it in. They get it into White. Riley White off the dribble, leaves it on the wing. Now trying to back her way in Miller. Right-hand side. Going to try a 3. It's up off the back iron. No good by Riley White. Rebound loose on the floor. That should be... Ooh. There's been a lot of bang-bang calls out of bounds. They're all going the way of Idalou right now. And the Lady Cats are going to take the possession. They're going to say it was last touch by Abernathy. And Idalou leading by 4 will walk it up with 1:35 left in the second quarter. Poked away, they're going to call a foul on Aubrey Teal, who got a hand on it at midcourt. Coach Mikey not happy at all with that call. That's the second foul on Teal, and you've got to be careful here in the last 90 seconds of this second quarter. Lady Cats are going to throw it in as Lily Moyers will throw it in. She gets it into Wall. Guarded out there by Teal, who plays with those 2 fouls. You got to be awfully careful if you're Teal. Can't afford to get another one. Over on the wing to Perez. Now out top, they reset. Do Idalou. 1:15 to play in the second quarter. Right wing, it goes to Moyers. Off the dribble, Moyers. Goes baseline. Kicks in the corner to Fox. Left wing, open for 3. Off the heel, no good. High for the rebound, Moyers to Perez. They'll reset. Another try from the left wing. Again off the heel, no good. Another rebound by Moyers. Follow shot, no good, and she's fouled. You've got to get a rebound if you're the Abernathy Lady Lopes. And Lily Moyers will shoot free throws. 3 opportunities that time down the floor for the Idalou Lady Wildcats. Ali Rodriguez gets her second foul, and Moyers dead solid perfect at the line. It's 15-10. Lots of open looks tonight here in the first half that Abernathy has not been able to capitalize on. Second free shot good as well. Lady Lopes now need a bucket. Inside of a minute to play in the second quarter. McKaylin Marshall dribbles it up. Deep on the left wing. She's guarded by Martinez out top. Goes around to pick from Aubrey Teal. Now wants to take it baseline. Kicks it across in traffic to Miller. In the corner, White. Right wing, Teal. Left side, Villanueva. Off the drive, Villanueva in the corner. Good ball movement by the Lady Lopes. Back out top to Teal. Right wing, it's White. Off the dribble, White. 25 seconds left. On the wing, Villanueva. Short corner, Miller. Miller drives baseline. Can't get it to go, though. And the rebound is taken away by the Idalou Lady Cats. They lead by 6 into the half-court Warriors. And a timeout taken by Coach Helms with 12.6 left in the second quarter. And I believe it's going to be a full timeout here no, it's just a 30-second timeout, so we will keep it right here. That gives us a chance here at halftime to thank some of our sponsors. St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Lambert Insurance, the Junkin Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, Vista Bank, Webb Vision Center of Plainview, Hill Vet, and the Abernathy Little League, all proud supporters of the Lady Lopes and Anna Lopes. Idalou ball with 12 seconds to go. They get it in to Moyers, guarded by Teal off the dribble. Now goes right wing, hands it off to Wall. Wall way out near the timeline. A 3 at the buzzer is off the mark, no good. And that is how the first quarter ends here, or first half ends, rather, here tonight from the Antelope Gym. We've got a defensive struggle between Abernathy and Idalou. Abernathy's got to find a way to knock down some shots in the second half. It's 16-10. Fifth-ranked Idalou by 6 at the half. We'll take an extended timeout here at halftime and catch our breath. You're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope basketball.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587 We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting. From designs and installs tailored to your commercial application, to concerts and corporate events, and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists, DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year.
And welcome back, Lady Lope and Antelope basketball fans inside the friendly confines of the Abernathy Antelope High School gym here tonight in Abernathy, Texas. Glad you're with us on this frigid Tuesday night, although it's warm compared to what it was the last couple of days. But, of course, it's going to be 65 degrees here in West Texas tomorrow. What would you expect? But things heating up here inside the Antelope High School gym tonight as we are set for the second half between 5th-ranked Idalou and the Abernathy Lady Lopes. 16-10 our score. A defensive battle in the first half. Idalou leads it. Starters on the floor for both teams as we start the second half. Riley White will throw it in at midcourt to Cameron Villanueva, and that is how we will start. 6-point lead for Idalou as we start the second half. Lady Lopes have to find a way to put the ball in the basket here in the second half. McKaylin Marshall on the right wing looking for help. Skips it over to Teal. Teal dumps to Easterwood. Strong move to the basket. Wide right on the shot, though, is Easterwood. And the rebound taken away. There's a steal by Marshall. She's got one-on-one. Back the other way. Down the right side. She lays it in. That's what Abernathy wants to do. Defense to offense. And they strike first here in the second half. It's a 4-point game. The Lady Cats will walk it up. McKaylin Marshall has 8. Across midcourt is Lily Moyers, guarded by Riley White. Now it is Wall. Presley Wall guarded out there by Villanueva. On the right wing, it's Moyers. Dumps it inside. Nobody home. And Idalou turns it over again. It will be Lady Lope ball in the backcourt, and Helms frustrated on the Idalou sideline. Idalou takes a timeout. It's a full timeout for Idalou just underway in the second half. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy basketball.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556.
And welcome back here out of the timeout. 7:15 left to play in the third quarter. It's 16-12. Idalou the lead. The Lady Lopes have it in the backcourt. As Riley White will get the inbounds pass, she goes right back to Villanueva, who will bring it up. Ooh, she picked up her dribble and almost walked with it. Goes high post to Easterwood, dumps it into Marshall. Marshall double-teamed. She needs help. Back on the wing through the hands of Teal, she recovers. Moyers recovers defensively as well. Drives baseline, slips it across. Shot up by Marshall, no good. Backside rebound, Easterwood, follow, no good. But she is fouled. And Emmy Easterwood will go to the line for the Lady Lopes. Good job attacking the basket by Abernathy. And big free throws here for Emerson Easterwood. As she eyes the basket, her first free shot in and out. No good. She's got another one coming. Abernathy not good at the line in the first half. They shot the ball horrendously. Got to find a way to put the ball in the basket. Fortunate to only be down 4. Make it 3 is the second free shot by Easterwood is good. And it's 16-13. Abernathy's going to put on some full court pressure as the Lady Cats look to get it up. Landry Gregory gets it across midcourt, guarded by Easterwood. Now out top it goes back to Moyers. Moyers off the dribble. Good half-court defense being played by Abernathy really all night long. There's a near steal by Villanueva. Recovering his Wall. Off the dribble, Presley Wall goes into the free throw circle. Now they play pitch and catch around the perimeter. Lutrick leaves it out on the wing for Fox. Right-hand side now, it is Wall. She's hounded. Gets it inside, tries to go up through traffic, is Fox, and it's blocked out of bounds. Good defense by the Lady Lopes. It'll be Idalou ball under the basket with 6:15 left here in the third quarter. Lady Cats looking to inbound it. They get it out top to Moyers. Moyers hands the ball off to Wall, who drives in the lane, and it's a blocking foul. We'll see if they call it on the shot or not. They will be on the shot, and Idalou will head to the free throw line. a chance to get on the board here in the second half. It's Presley Wall at the line. Her first free shot is on the money. Idalou does not miss free throws very often. And it's 17-13 Wildcats. Second free shot by Wall is good, and it's 18-13. As Villanueva off the inbounds will bring it up here for Abernathy. 6:05 left to play in the third. Across midcourt comes Villanueva. She kicks it on the right wing to Aubrey Teal. Teal tries to drive baseline. She's double-teamed, leaves it in the middle, off the window. Found a wide open Easterwood who puts it off the window and good. Back the other way, Idalou tries to push. Abernathy's defense catches up. It's 18-15, Lady Cats by 3, and Idalou will run the offense. Trying to go baseline floater off the front of the rim. Moyer's no good. Offensive rebound and follow by Landry Gregory, and she's fouled. An offensive rebound and a second chance opportunity for Idalou, and Gregory goes to the line. 2 shots coming. That's the first foul on Easterwood, and the free shot by Gregory is good, and it's 19-15 Idalou. Second free shot by Gregory. In and out, no good, and McKaylin Marshall high for the rebound. Outlet ahead to Teal, and here comes Abernathy, down 4, 5.5 left in the third. Hands the ball off to Villanueva. Villanueva out near the timeline. Now off the dribble, she's being hounded out there by Moyers, trying to get free. Now Villanueva leaves it out for Riley White, who crosses it over to Teal, and Abernathy will reset. White near midcourt, 5:10 left here in the third. As Abernathy runs in the half-court offense. Left wing, it goes to Teal. Teal off the dribble, looking for help. Now dribbles into the corner, goes back out to White. 4:55 left in the third. Near midcourt, it's Riley White. Goes inside, finds McKaylin Marshall in traffic. Shot no good. Offensive rebound, Villanueva fires it across to Easterwood, who lays it up and in from the left-hand side. It's a 2-point game, 19-17 on the Lady Lope putback. Lily Moyers takes it across midcourt. Picked up there by Aubrey Teal. 4:25 left in the third. Now out top it goes to Moyers. Moyers bounces it on the wing to Fox. Fox hounded out there by McKaylin Marshall. Got to play good defense but not foul. 4:15 left in the third. Left-hand side it goes to Gregory. Right wing Fox dumps it inside off the hands of, they're going to say Abernathy punched it out. Thought it might have been last touched by Moyers. But again, good half-court defense by the Lady Lopes. Coach Helms wanting a foul. He's not going to get it. Tell you what, he stays on those officials pretty good over there on that Idalou sideline. Gets a lot of calls as well. Off the inbounds, they get it out to Lutrick. Lutrick circles around, leaves on the wing for Wall. Wall hounded out there by Ali Rodriguez, hands it off, and that's going to be a walk as she handed it off to Carson Lutrick, and Lutrick took steps. And Abernathy could tie with a bucket or lead with a 3 here midway through the third quarter. A defensive slugfest here at the Antelope Gym as Riley White walks it across midcourt. White out near midcourt. Kicks it over on the wing to Marshall with a hand in her face for 3. Off the heel, no good. Rebound on the floor, picked up by Kira Fox. Fox throws it away. It'll be Abernathy ball. As Fox picked it up and she was trapped, and she threw it into the Lady Lope bench. So Abernathy will still have it in the half court. As Riley White near midcourt will run point for Abernathy. 3.5 left in the third. Out on the wing. Marshall, quick trigger for 3. Off the mark, no good. Man, that's a shot that goes in more times than not. And back the other way comes Idalou. 3:18 left. Out on the wing, it's Wall. Wall guarded by Rodriguez in the lane, leaves it in the corner open for 3. Left it short, did Lutrick, and Aubrey Teal has the rebound. These teams working so hard on defense, they're having a hard time putting it in the basket on offense. Back the other way comes Riley White for the Lady Lopes. 2:55 left here in the third. Off the dribble, White. Looking for help, leaves it for Teal, who dubs it in. A double team on Marshall. It doesn't matter. She scoops across the lane and ties the game. McKaylin Marshall lays it in from the left side. It's tied at 19. And back the other way, we've got a timeout. Coach Tyler Helms and the Idalou Lady Wildcats. It is a, 30 or full. It's a full timeout. We'll take it. 19 all. We're coming back to the Antelope Gym.
At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year.
And welcome back here inside the friendly confines of the Abernathy Antelope Gym. Things getting interesting here at the Antelope Gym. And you would think that when you're with 2:37 left in the third quarter in a game where neither team is at 20, you would think that it might be a boring basketball game, but it's been anything but. An intense battle here between number 5 Idalou and the Lady Lopes, knotted at 19 apiece. These two teams are working their tails off on the defensive side of the ball. Idalou out of the timeout will have the ball. They've never trailed. They've led by as many as 6. Out top, there's a steal by Riley White. She's going to go coast to coast. White is hammered from behind into the backstop. She's going to be slow to get up as Riley White is fouled. And this is going to be a big one because Riley White was slammed into the backstop on a hard Idalou foul. And I hope she's okay. She hit her head pretty hard on that backstop. Luckily, there's padding there, and she's a tough gal. She's saying she's okay. She's talking to a member of the training staff and Coach Mikey Marshall. The foul was going to be, this is big. That's the 4th foul on Carson Lutrick. As Carson Lutrick, number 2, she pretty much stays in the game all the time for Idalou. She just picked up her 4th foul. So we'll see here if Riley's able to shoot her free throws as she got the steal and went coast to coast. Carson Lutrick was trying to catch up to her, and I'm not saying it was malicious, but it was a hard foul into the backstop. And we'll see what happens here. You would be smart to sub her out and put a good free throw shooter in and take advantage here, and I think that's what they're going to do. Kendall Miller, the freshman, checks in for Riley White, and she's going to go to the line for 2 free throws. Trying to give Abernathy their first lead of the night. As Miller eyes the basket. Her first free shot is off the back iron. No good. She's got another one coming. Abernathy, don't have the exact numbers, but that's 5 or 6, maybe even 7 free throws they've missed here tonight. Second free shot by Miller is off the front of the rim, no good. And Idalou has the rebound. Abernathy can't take the lead, and Idalou will bring it up in a tie ball game. Across midcourt is Lily Moyers, guarded by Aubrey Teal, and there she did. That may be a makeup call because she walked at the other end of the floor, but they call her for steps in the half court. And it will be once again Abernathy basketball in the backcourt with 2:13 left here in the third quarter. Abernathy and Idalou knotted at 19. It goes into Teal, who hands to Villanueva across midcourt. Villanueva guarded by Moyers. Right wing, it goes to Aubrey Teal. Teal around a pick, now back out top. Leaves it for Villanueva, who goes in hard on the right side. Layup, no good. Offensive rebound, cleaning up the mess. McKaylin Marshall gives Abernathy their first lead of the night at 21-19. And Idalou will walk it up. Lily Moyers across midcourt, guarded out there by Teal. Off the dribble, Teal. She drives in. They're going to call a foul on Aubrey Teal. I don't know that was in the act of shooting. We'll see if they give her continuation or not. I think it's on the ground. That is the third foul, though, on Aubrey Teal with 1:37 left here in the third quarter. The Lady Cats will throw it in under the basket. Idalou looking to get it in. They fire it out top to Moyers, and Moyers will back it out near midcourt. Abernathy leads by 2. Off the dribble, Moyers in traffic. Leaves it in the corner for Perez. Perez passes up a 3, goes back to Kira Fox, who reverses the court. Driving in Lutrick. Now right wing, it goes back to Kira Fox. Fox double teamed. She almost walked again. Leaves it on the wing for Presley Wall. Off the dribble, Wall had it poked away from behind. Able to recover, though. Now right wing fires it inside off the window. No good, but an offensive rebound. And Kira Fox will go to the line as she's fouled on the way back up. .59 seconds left in the third, and Fox will go to the line for the Lady Cats. As she eyes the basket, her first free shot is good. 21-20. Second free shot by Kira Fox to tie the ball game. She does. Michaela Marshall throws it into Villanueva, and Villanueva will jog it up here for the Lady Lopes. Under a minute left to play here in the third quarter, and she lost it. Backcourt, but then she is helped up. It's going to be a tie ball. Possession arrow gives it to Idalou. It was going to be backcourt. Idalou touched it, but then able to tie it up, and Cameron Villanueva turns it over. 48 seconds left to go here in the third. We're tied at 21. Throws it away. There's a steal. Ahead in traffic. Riley White back in the game. Goes back over to Villanueva. Villanueva's foul. That's just the third foul of the quarter on Idalou. And Abernathy will throw it in under the basket. Is Cameron looking to get it in. Gets it in on the wing to Teal. Teal looks for a friend. Now she drives into the free throw circle. Goes back out to Riley White. 25 seconds left in the third. Dumps it into Easterwood, who goes across to Marshall. Marshall lays it in from the left side, and Abernathy's back in front by 2. 23-21 as Idalou brings it across midcourt. Into the half court, Lily Moyers. Guarded by Teal, poked away by Teal. Ball loose on the floor. It is a jump ball, and that's a turnover. Possession arrow favors Abernathy, and Coach Mikey Marshall fired up on the Lady Lope sideline. Lady Lope, 4 seconds. Riley's got to hurry across midcourt. She's got to get a shot up. She does not. They're going to call a walk on her at the end of the third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. Nothing settled here in A-Town. It's Abernathy 23 and Idalou 21. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy basketball.
The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season.
As welcome back here inside the Antelope Gym in Abernathy. We head to the final 8 minutes tonight in a defensive slugfest. Lady Lopes 23, Lady Cats 21. Idalou undefeated in district and ranked 5th in the state. Abernathy looking for a monumental win here on the home floor tonight. It'll be Idalou basketball with starters on the floor as we begin the final 8 minutes tonight. 23-21, Lady Lopes. Their largest lead of the night is right now. They lead by 2. Idalou is led by as many as 6. On the wing, now dribbling out near midcourt, it's Presley Wall. Guarded by Cameron Villanueva, hounding Villanueva. Gets it on the wing to Moyers. Off the dribble, Moyers through traffic. Floater in the lane is good, and we're tied at 23. And off the inbounds, Abernathy almost throws it away. McKaylin Marshall recovers and gives to Riley White. White across midcourt. Abernathy spreads the floor. Now in the corner it goes to Teal. Around to pick. Teal now drives towards the basket. High off the glass, no good. And Kira Fox the rebound. Outlet ahead to Moyers, and Idalou can regain the lead here with 7 minutes to play on this trip. Off the dribble, Moyers. Leaves in the corner. Back in the game is Carson Lutrick with 4 fouls. Leaves it out for Wall. Wall mid-range jumper. Left it short, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It's still going to be Idalou ball. As Fox and Marshall were battling for the rebound, and Marshall touched it last. Landry Gregory will throw it in here under the basket, looking to get it in. They get it to Fox. Fox kicks it in the corner to Gregory. Now back out on the wing to Lutrick. Guarded out there by Riley White. Now on the left-hand wing, it's Gregory. Gregory hounded by Easterwood. Now out top to Wall near midcourt. Guarded by Villanueva. Off the dribble, she lost the handle. Picked up by Aubrey Teal. Abernathy with numbers. Teal leaves it across Easterwood, and Easterwood has it blocked from behind. That was good recovery defense by Carson Lutrick, and that's a dangerous play for her with 4 fouls. Abernathy will throw it in under the basket. They get it on the wing. Step back. Ooh, nice little Euro step in traffic. Shot up, no good for McKaylin Marshall, but she was fouled. Too bad they didn't give her continuation. That would have been an and one opportunity for Marshall, but it will be Abernathy ball under the basket. So that's the second foul on Kira Fox. As Presley Wall checks out of the game, Perez checks in. Lady Lopes to throw it in. Ooh, off the inbounds. They throw it away. Somehow, though, recovering is Villanueva, and then Villanueva's decked. As she drives in, somehow she got it back, and she was decked. That might have been Lily Moyers. Let's see who they get the foul on. Nope, they're going to say Kira Fox, and that's 3 on Fox. These two teams leaving it on the court tonight. Riley White to throw it in under the basket. They get it in the corner to Easterwood. Back to Riley for 3 in the lead. Off the mark, no good. Rebound taken by Fox. She walked. The ref didn't call it, though. And Idalou will walk it up. The entire Antelope side of the court saying she walked. Into the half court is Moyers. We're tied at 23 with 4 minutes left. Around to pick Moyers in the lane. Puts it up, no good. She's fouled. Almost automatic is Lily Moyers at the line. And that's where she goes right now. As that foul going to be on McKaylin Marshall, and that is the 3rd foul on Marshall. As first free shot by Moyers, nothing but net. And it's 24-23 as the Lady Wildcats are back in front. Second free shot. In and out, no good. And McKaylin Marshall has the rebound. Marshall wanting to push it up into the half court. Crossover dribble, drives the lane, and they're going to call a charge on McKaylin Marshall. And Coach Mikey Marshall fired up. Marshall just got her 4th, and now that's the danger zone for Abernathy. There's 4 fouls on McKaylin Marshall. 5:55 left in the ball game. 24-23 Idalou. Into the half court, Moyers. Moyers off the dribble. Around a pick. That's an illegal pick. They don't call it. Out to Perez on the wing. Perez gives it up to Gregory. Gregory goes out top to Moyers near midcourt. Crossover guarded by White. Leaves in the corner for Lutrick. Lutrick gives out top to Gregory. Idalou very methodical. They're not in a hurry. Lobbing it down low, Moyers, who gets backside, but she can't finish underneath. Backside rebound taken away by Aubrey Teal. Lady Lopes have it down 1, 5:18 to play. As Marshall with 4 fouls controls near midcourt. Guarded out there by Perez. Around to pick. Marshall step back for 3. In the lead! Nothing but net from the left-hand wing. And it's 26-24. The Lady Lopes go back in front on a big McKaylin Marshall triple. Now full court press being put on by Abernathy. Moyers dribbles it into the half court. She's got it out on the wing. Idalou will slow it down and run the offense. 4:40 to go. Off the dribble, Moyers in traffic, puts it up wild, no good. Rebound taken away by Marshall. Outlet ahead, Villanueva lays it up, and they're going to say she walked. I don't know that she took more than 2 steps, but they're going to say Villanueva walked. She did miss the layup, and I think Idalou was going to get the board, but rare opportunity tonight for the Lady Lopes to run, and they tried to take advantage right there, but could not. That would have been huge. Full court press here for Abernathy. Gregory going to bring it up. She's double teamed in the backcourt. She is being hounded. She gets it to Perez into the half court. Crossover on the left wing for Perez. Guarded out there by Ali Rodriguez. Now near midcourt. Both coaches calling out instructions on their respective sidelines. They both want this one. Around a pick, they're going to call a foul on Riley White. They're going to say White reached in. And so fouls are becoming a factor here down the stretch. That's the 3rd foul on Riley, 3rd team foul on the Lady Lopes. Carson Lutrick, who has 4 for Idalou, will throw it in front of the Idalou bench. Looking to get it in, bounces it into Gregory. Gregory guarded by White. Or no, that's Easterwood, excuse me. Easterwood, now Aubrey Teal over to help. Bounces it on the wing to Perez. Now Perez is trapped. She throws it almost away. That's out of bounds, and I think it's going to be Idalou ball. The referees confer, and they're going to give it to the Lady Wildcats. Another 50-50 call goes the way of Idalou, and it's going to be Lady Cat ball in the half court with 3:53 to go in the game, and Abernathy leading 26-24. Lily Moyers throws it in to Presley Wall. Wall guarded out top by Rodriguez. Fights through a pick. She drives in, now leaves it out top for Fox. Fox leaves it on the wing for Lutrick. Through traffic, Lutrick. Shot up, no good. Offensive rebound, follow shot by Gregory is good, and we're tied at 26. 3:33 to go. Dribbling into the half court, McKaylin Marshall is fouled by Presley Wall. And so both teams now at 3 team fouls. The Lady Lopes will inbound it at half court. 26 all with 3:31 to go in the game. Marshall takes the inbound again with those 4 fouls. Riley White tries to come up and set a pick. Marshall goes around it. Step back for 2 in the lead. Off the mark, no good. Rebound loose on the floor, tipped around. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's hitting the floor. Riley White just took another spill. Idalou comes away with the loose ball. Left wing Lutrick. Lutrick drives baseline. Floater in the lane is no good. Easterwood has the rebound. Marshall outlet ahead. Tries to get it to Riley White, and White can't catch up to it out of bounds. And Idalou will get it in the backcourt as these 2 teams flying all over the floor, trying to make something happen. 3 minutes to play. And the Lady Cats will throw it in the backcourt. They throw it away. That's a foul. How is that not a foul? And then they're going to get out of bounds. Abernathy is going to get the ball as Carson Lutrick had a foot out of bounds as she tried to get it at midcourt. But my goodness, you've got to call a foul somewhere. Abernathy will have it, and McKaylin Marshall will bring it up. Tie game with 2:50 to go. Around a pick, Marshall. Deep on the wing. Looking for help, fights through traffic. It's a jump ball. She's tied up. Possession arrow is going to stay with the Lady Lopes with 2:45 to go. My goodness, what a battle. Off the inbounds, Lady Lopes get it out top to Teal. Teal backs it out, and the Lady Lopes are going to go to work. Right wing now out top, it's White. White guarded by Moyers. Right wing, it goes to Villanueva. Back to Riley. Riley guarded by Moyers. Kicks it on the wing. Quick pull-up jumper is off the mark, no good. Ball still loose on the floor. Picked up in the lane by Riley White. Her shot won't go, but she's fouled. I tell you what, the Lady Lopes are going after every loose ball with everything they have, and Riley White will earn 2 free throws. Idalou's not happy with the call, but I tell you what, these 2 teams are pounding each other both ways. White at the line, and her first free shot is off the back iron. Abernathy continues to struggle from the free throw line. That's the fourth foul on Idalou and the fourth foul on Kira Fox. Second free shot is good by Riley White. And the Lady Lopes have a 1-point lead, 27-26. Trying to bring it up. Across midcourt is Presley Wall. She's into the half court. Ooh, she almost went back court. She is being hounded. She throws it, and a timeout taken by Idalou to save the possession because the Lady Cats were about to turn it over again. And Coach Tyler Helms all over the official. I'm not really sure about what. But a timeout on the floor. We will keep it. No, it's a full timeout. Let's get a break. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball. We'll come back for the finish.
If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes.
Oh, catch your breath, Antelope fans. Welcome back here inside the Antelope Gym in Abernathy as we welcome you back for the finish. It has been a battle from the word go tonight between number 5 Idalou and the Lady Lopes. Abernathy leads Idalou 27-26 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left to go in the ball game. Two really good defenses have been on display here tonight. Lady Cats look to inbound it in the half court. Off the inbounds, they get it into Moyers. Moyers off the dribble, drives in on Villanueva, dumps it into Fox, off the window and good. That's too easy. A rare, easy basket tonight for Idalou. And it's 28-27 Lady Cats. And what do we got? Something on the floor they had to get off as Mikaelin Marshall was walking it up. As Aubrey Teal's going to throw it in the backcourt, they get it to Marshall. Marshall has 17 in the ball game. Abernathy spreads the floor. Right wing to Riley White. Off the dribble, White goes around to pick. Leaves it on the wing, Marshall for three. In and out, no good. And the rebound going to be taken by Idalou. And a phantom foul called on Abernathy. As hitting the floor is Landry Gregory. She fell completely on her own. And you're going to call that a foul with as rough as this game has been tonight. My goodness. It'll be Idalou ball in the backcourt with 1:35 left. They lead by one, and now they have the ball. Lady Lopes are going to have to find a way to get it back. Dribbling it into the half court is Carson Lutrick. Guarded out there by Teal. Lutrick picks up her dribble. Hands it off to Moyers. Moyers on the wing. Ooh, she walked with it. Yes, she did. And that's a turnover by Idalou. You get the ball back without fouling, and the Lady Lopes will have it in the backcourt with 1:19 left here in the ball game. Trailing 28-27 to the 5th-ranked Lady Wildcats. Right wing, it is White. She kicks it to Teal. Teal hands it off to Mikaelin Marshall. Marshall double-teamed through traffic, hits the floor. Ball is loose. It is a jump ball or what? A timeout? What are they going to say here? They're going to give it a jump ball, and the possession arrow gives it back to Idalou. Another 50-50 call goes the way of Idalou. They get home court advantage even on the road. The Lady Cats will throw it in the backcourt now, leading by one. They get it into Kira Fox, who goes to Landry Gregory. 59 seconds to go. A foul does put Idalou at the line. They fire it down low on the block, and they're going to call a foul down low, and it's going to be free throws coming for Carson Lutrick. In a one-point game, 28-27 with 52 seconds left. They're going to call a foul on Cameron Villanueva, and believe it or not, that's just her first foul. At the line, Lutrick left her first free shot short. A rare miss at the line for a really good free throw shooting team in the Idalou Lady Wildcats. 52 seconds left. 28-27. Second free shot is good, and it's a 2-point game. 29-27, 52 seconds to go. Inbound goes to McKaylin Marshall. Marshall across midcourt, 45 seconds. Lady Lopes can tie with a 2, lead with a 3. Around a pick. She wants to go baseline, and a timeout taken by Mikey Marshall with 40.3 seconds left to play. We will keep it right here. It's a full timeout. Idalou leads Abernathy 29-27 with less than a minute left. Abernathy does have the ball, so it'll be interesting to see what Abernathy draws up here. As will they try and get one of their shooters free on the wing? Or will they try and drive to the basket? As that does give us an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors here on the broadcast: St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, Lambert Insurance, the Junk and Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, Vista Bank, the Webb Vision Center of Plainview, Hill Veterinary Services, and the Abernathy Little League, all proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. Well, we thought we'd have a good one tonight between Idalou and Abernathy, and it has lived up to its billing. It has been a defensive battle here tonight at the Antelope Gym. Idalou leads 29-27 with 40.3 seconds to go. Abernathy will have it under the basket as Aubrey Teal will throw it in. Teal looking to inbound. They get it to Riley White. She has a 3, but she does pass it up. Abernathy will run the offense. Off the dribble. She is going to be tied up. Yep, alternating possession, though, does keep it with the Lady Lopes. That's good hands by Carson Lutrick, who plays with 4 fouls for Idalou. 30 seconds left. They get it into Riley White, and another timeout taken here by Coach Mikey Marshall. As it is another, this one's a 30-second timeout. We don't want you to miss a thing, so we will still keep it right here. Lady Lopes, they desperately need a bucket, this time down the floor. Idalou leads Abernathy 29-27. As the Lady Lopes looking to hand Idalou their first district loss of the season. Abernathy came into this one tonight at 4-2 in district play. This has been a heck of a ball game all night long. Every possession has mattered from the word go tonight. This still may not be the last time these two teams meet. You never know. McKaylin Marshall will throw it in the backcourt. Gets it to Riley White. Riley White dribbles it across on the right wing to Teal. Teal pump fake, doesn't shoot though. Goes to McKaylin Marshall, who lost it but got it back. 20 seconds to go. Off the dribble. Marshall through traffic, lost it, and it's picked up by Idalou. She tried to drive the lane. It's poked away by the Lady Cats, and now you've got a foul. And hope she misses at least one. As you got it in the hands of your playmaker, McKaylin Marshall, she drove the lane and lost the basketball. And it's going to be free throws coming here for the Lady Cats, trying to push this to a 2-possession game. And first free shot in and out and in again. Can almost ice it right here with a make. With a miss, you've got to get down and get a 3 up if you're the Lady Lopes. Second free shot good. And they're going to look to try and throw it in. They do get it to Marshall. Marshall's got to hustle it down. 5 seconds, 3 seconds. She puts up a 3 off the front of the rim, no good. And that is how this one ends. 31-27 is Tempers Flair at the buzzer. 31-27, Idalou survives here on the road in Abernathy and gets a 4-point win over the Abernathy Lady Lopes. 31-27, number 5 Idalou holds off Abernathy in a wild ball game here at the Antelope Gym. We've got the second half of our doubleheader coming up momentarily. We'll take a break and catch our breath. As tonight you're listening to Abernathy Lady Lope and Antelope basketball. As coming up next, we've got the Abernathy Antelopes and the Idalou Wildcats. Again, the final score here in Game 1, Idalou 31, the Lady Lopes 27. We'll be back here on the Abernathy Antelope Sports Network.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the flower shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA-recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college-level and dual-credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting. From designs and installs tailored to your commercial application, to concerts and corporate events, and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists, DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year.
And once again, good evening and welcome back inside the friendly confines of the Abernathy Antelope High School gym here tonight in Abernathy, Texas, as we get you set for the second half of our doubleheader between the Idalou Wildcats and the Abernathy Antelopes. Glad you're with us tonight as these fans just saw quite an effort by both teams in game number one of our doubleheader. It was number 5 Idalou holding off Abernathy 31-27 in a defensive battle. Lady Lopes had Idalou on the ropes, but couldn't close it out down the stretch. Here in the second half of our doubleheader, you've got the Abernathy Antelopes coming off of their first district win of the season in this building on Friday night as they knocked off Roosevelt in a good ball game, 63-60. And the Abernathy Antelopes look to make it 2 in a row in district play as they are 10-13 overall, 1-4 in district. The Idalou Wildcats come in at 17-7, and they are 3-1 in district play. Idalou's only loss in district to the, I believe, Childress Bobcats. They have not played Shallow Water yet. Idalou comes in at 17-7. And like I mentioned, 3-1 in district play. They are introducing the starters as we speak, as Abernathy going to be wearing the home whites tonight, trimmed in maroon, and the Idalou Wildcats, like the girls did, the all greens, trimmed in gold. 8 minutes on the clock. They're introducing the starting lineups, like I said, as we speak. And then we will get the second half of our doubleheader tonight tipped off as it's the Abernathy Antelopes and the Idalou Wildcats. A storied rivalry between these two teams and really in all sports. And kind of sad that come next year, these two teams will not be in a district with one another, as I believe the way the realignment's going to work, Idalou's going to stay Class 3A, while the Antelopes will drop to Class 2A, so they will not compete in a district with one another. As at midcourt will jump it, Cam Marshall will jump it for the Antelopes as Marshall, Rigler, Duval, Minfield, and Maverick Shadden, the 5 on the floor for the Antelopes as they go to work. Minfield tries to drive in, but he had it poked away from behind and back the other way. Here comes Idalou with their first offensive possession. Logan Minnels got it out top, bounces it on the near side wing to Cantu. Cantu gives way to Houston Stark. Throws it in the lane. Loose ball picked up. Idalou turned it over. Here comes Darian Duval across midcourt for the Antelopes. Around to pick. Wants to drive in. Can't. Now leaves it out for Noah Rigler, top of the key. Off the dribble, Rigler leaves it in the short corner for Maverick Shadden. Shadden wants to drive baseline. Now goes back out to Rigler, who hands it off to Duval. Off the dribble, Duval lost it off his foot at midcourt. And back the other way comes Idalou with numbers. Layup in transition is good as they get it ahead to Houston Stark. And it's 2-0 Wildcats. Into the half court, here comes Darian Duval. In the corner, it goes to Minfield. Minfield looking to get it down low to Marshall, couldn't. And now back out near midcourt, Rigler. Rigler goes to Maverick Shadden. Now out top. Off the drive, through traffic, and we're going to have an offensive foul going to be called, I guess, here on Darian Duval. The official on the near side was getting ready to call a block, but instead the near side official does call an offensive foul, the first foul of the ball game. Back the other way, here comes Idalou as they work it around the perimeter. In the corner, it goes to Houchin, who puts up a 3. That is Cutter Houchin knocking down a triple from deep in the right-hand corner. It's 5-0 Wildcats. Abernathy doesn't want to dig a hole here early against the visitors from Idalou. driving through traffic in the lane. They're going to call a foul as Noah Rigler gets an Idalou defender in the air, and a foul called on Idalou's Houston Stark. On the wing, trying to get in, drive in is Marshall. Now gives back out to Rigler. Rigler in the free throw circle, steps back, passes up the shot, and throws it in the corner, trying to get it to Minfield. Stark knocked it away. And Maverick Shadden will throw it in on the baseline. Shadden looking to get it in, gets it into Cam Marshall. Marshall gives it up to Duval near midcourt, guarded out there by Mennel. Now throws it up to Rigler. Rigler drives in. Good defense by Idalou in the corner to Minfield. Minfield drives baseline. Nice move to the baseline. He's bumped and fouled. And that's going to be another foul called on the Idalou Wildcats as they're going to get Houston Stark again. And that's 2 early fouls on Stark. He's going to have to come out of the ball game here for Idalou. And Rigler will throw it in under the basket. Off the inbounds. They get it to Marshall. Right wing three. Off the mark by Rigler. Outlet ahead on the rebound for Idalou. Intercepted by Minfield. Minfield in traffic. Leaves it in the corner for Shadden. Wanted to dump it into midfield. Minfield. The pass too hot to handle. And it's out of bounds. Another Abernathy turnover. And it will be Idalou ball in the backcourt, with the Wildcats leading 5-0. Cutter Houchin looking to bring it up, gets it over to Mennel, and little snagging on offense, Idalou thinks, and a timeout taken by the Wildcats. We'll see if this is a 30. It is just a 30, so we will keep it right here. 5-0, the visitors from Idalou out of the gate with the lead. They'll have the ball whenever we come back here momentarily. Over on the far sideline, Idalou will inbound. Derek Cantu will inbound it. And he gets it into Mennel. Who will bring it up? Nope, check that. That's Cutter Houchin. Excuse me. Houchin on the wing, pull-up jumper. He's got his second bucket. He's got 5 of the 7 for Idalou so far, and it's 7-0 Wildcats. They lead by a touchdown. Trying to drive in from the baseline through traffic is Duval, and Darian Duval is fouled. He'll earn a trip to the free throw line here for the Antelopes. Trying to get Abernathy on the board. 3 minutes and 2 seconds into this one. Eyes the basket. Free shot is up, and free shot is good. Second free shot also in and out and back in again for Duval, and Abernathy on the board. 7-2. Antelope's going to put on a little full court pressure. It's broken. Chisholm drives baseline. He's double teamed. Leaves it out on the wing for Houchin. Kicks it across in the corner for Cantu. Off the back iron, no good. Good position by Chisholm. Had the rebound. Poked away, though, by Rigler. Then Idalou recovers but can't handle it out of bounds. And that's a good hustle by both teams. It'll be Abernathy basketball. Into that court with 4:35 left to go here in the first quarter. Noah Rigler's got it, top of the circle off the dribble. Bounces it in the corner to Shadden, and Shadden lost it out of bounds, but they're going to say it was poked out. They're going to say it was last touched by Tate Hindley. And it will be Rigler to throw it in under the basket. .424 left to play here in the first quarter. Off the inbounds, they get it into Shadden, top of the key, fires it inside to Cam Marshall, who had it poked away and stolen. Outlet ahead, in traffic, nice play by Cutter Houchin. He's got a fast start to this one as he lays it up between 2 Antelope defenders and in. 9-2 is driving in the lane, and the floater is up and good as that's Minfield getting his first bucket. Trying to get back quickly is Idalou before Abernathy can get set, but there's a steal as they do in the half court by Duval. Duval pushes it ahead for the Antelopes. Crossover dribble out top. He's guarded closely by Hindley. Now in traffic in the lane. Ball loose on the floor. Finally going to get out of there with it is the Wildcats with 3:40 to play here in the first quarter. And the Wildcats will walk it up. Houchin out near midcourt. Skips it over to Hindley. Hindley now gives in the corner. They reverse it. Back to Hindley, top of the key. Houchin, who's been wide hot to start the game, misses from three there, and Rigler has the Antelope rebound. Noah dribbles quickly into the half court, has his pocket picked. Ball loose on the floor, picked up by Houchin, and he lays it in transition from the right side. And it's 11-4 Wildcats. Antelopes quickly get back. Minfield gives to Duval. Duval kicks it over on the right side to Maverick Shadden, who drives between defenders and is fouled. Fourth foul on Idalou here in the first quarter. Next one will send the Antelopes to the free throw line. Is that foul going to be whistled on Derek Cantu? His first as Brody Shadden checks in for the Antelopes. Off the inbounds, they get it on the wing now to Rigler. Head fake Rigler into the lane. Nice move down the lane, left-hand side. Missed the layup, though. Rebound pulled out by Houchin. Houchin caught from behind, though. It's poked away and stolen by Maverick Shadden. And back the other way come the Antelopes. They tried to get it in the lane to Brody Shadden, who couldn't handle the pass. Kind of sloppy both ways here to begin this one. And back the other way comes Idalou. And there's another errant pass stolen away by the Antelopes. Duval ahead to Rigler, and Rigler is fouled. And Noah Rigler will go to the line for a couple of free throws with 2:21 left here in the first quarter. As that foul going to be on Jensen Davis for the Wildcats. 15th foul on Idalou here in the opening quarter. Noah Rigler, a pretty good shooter, will go to the line. Eyes the basket. His first free shot is off the mark. No good. Another one coming here for Rigler. Eyes the basket. It's in and out, no good. Missed them both. I jinxed him. I'll take credit for that one in the wrong way. And Derek Cantu has the rebound for Idalou. In the half court, over on the wing, it's Jensen Davis, top of the key. Hands it off to Cantu. Now gives to Houchin on the wing for three. Off the mark, no good. High for the offensive rebound. Follow shot by Tanner Chisholm is short, but he's fouled. And Chisholm will go to the line here for the Wildcats with 2:02 left in the first quarter. As Chisholm eyes the basket. His first free shot is off the back iron, no good. And he has another one coming. Nine of the 11 points so far scored by Houchin, as now make it 9 of 12 as Chisholm's second free shot good. Abernathy quickly gets back. A good look at a three. Minfield can't hit it from the left wing, and Idalou clears the rebound. It's one and done for the Antelopes. Houchin will jog it back up. Over on the wing now it's Davis. Bounces it inside to Chisholm, who's battling Brody Shadden. Ball loose on the floor. As the two teams getting on the floor after it, and tempers flaring a little bit. It'll be Idalou to inbound on the baseline. Or sideline, rather. They get it into Houchin in the corner. He goes into Chisholm, who goes up over Shadden. Short on the shot, though. And what do we got? Going back the other way, they're going to whistle a double foul here, I believe. Is it maybe Chisholm and Shadden stemming from that play a moment ago? I think they're going to get them both with a double foul going back up the court. Probably a good call by the officials to try and get this one in check again. His temper's flaring a little bit early here. 1:33 left in the first quarter. It's 12-4 Idalou. The lead here on the road in Abernathy. Duval will jog it up for the Antelopes. Hands it off to Flores, who's in the game for the first time. Gives to Minfield. Minfield top of the circle, back to Flores. Flores wants to fire it inside, but it's tipped and stolen. Houchin the steal. Houchin coast to coast. And Cutter Houchin lays it up and in from the right side. It's a 10-point Idalou lead. Out on the wing is Darian Duval. He goes opposite a pick. Tries to dump it in the lane to Maverick Shadden. Got too far into the basket. Shot up no good. And the rebound taken away by Idalou. Here come the Wildcats. Minnell down in on Marshall. Shot too strong, no good. Flores had the rebound backside, and then it's poked away and out of bounds off of a Wildcat. It will be Antelope basketball in the backcourt with 49.7 seconds left to play here in the first quarter. And Duval will walk it up. Drives down the lane. He takes it mano-a-mano. That's a nice take by Darian Duval, and he finishes on the right side, and it's 6-14. An 8-point lead for the visitors. Houchin across midcourt. Kicks it over on the wing left-hand side for Hindley. Hindley goes out top to Houchin. Back to Hindley, and Idalou may play for the final shot here of the first quarter. That is exactly what they're going to do. Houchin near midcourt, guarded out there by Minfield. Now gives back to Hindley. Around to pick on the dribble, Hindley in the lane. Floater left it short, no good. The rebound, Marshall slings it ahead, and that is how the first quarter will end. 14-6, Idalou leads at the end of one. We'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the flower.
And welcome back here inside the Antelope Gym here in Abernathy, Texas. Voice of the Antelopes, Ty Horsford, back with you. We head to the second quarter with Idalou leading 14-6, and the Antelopes will have the ball. Into the half-court, driving baseline, floater in the lane. Darian Duval, the freshman, is really good off the dribble, and he scored the last couple of times down the floor for the Antelopes. Cutter Houchin may have gotten away with a walk as he crosses into the half court for Idalou. Off the dribble, Houchin in the lane, had it taken away by Shadden. Houchin tried to do too much, and then Shadden tried to thread the needle and get it to Rigler, could not. Passed it out of bounds, and it will be Idalou with the basketball in the backcourt with 7:33 left here in the second quarter. Houchin rushes it up. Now he's got it on the left-hand wing. Guarded out there by Minfield. Drives in the lane, tried to leave it down in the lane. Tipped away and stolen by the Antelopes. Good interior defense by Abernathy. Back the other way. Spinning in the lane is Duval. Had it stripped away. Ahead to Houchin in transition. Cutter Houchin lays it in. He's already got 13 points here in the first half for Idalou. 13 of the 16. Minfield's got it the other way near midcourt. On the right wing, Minfield in the corner. Open for 3, Rigler. Off the mark, no good. A rebound, follow shot by Maverick Shadden from the backside. Missed it from point-blank range. Idalou runs it out. Going the other way, laying it up and in is Jensen Davis. Might have gotten away with a push, and it wasn't called. Back the other way, here come the Antelopes, now down 10 again, matching their biggest deficit of the game, at 18-8. In the corner, it's Duval. He leaves it for Shadden into Marshall. Marshall double teamed, lost it. Back the other way is Idalou, but catching up defensively is Noah Rigler. He stole it back and gets it to Duval. In the corner, Rigler open for three. He's short on the shot. High for the rebound is Cam Marshall, and they're going to say Marshall went over the back. And it'll be Idalou ball in the backcourt with 6:05 left here in the second quarter. Dribbling it up is Houchin, guarded by Minfield out near midcourt. Into the half court, they give it to Hindley on the right wing. Now out top to Minnell. And Minnell throws it left, but Houchin had cut towards the basket, so it promptly goes out of bounds. And that's a Wildcat turnover. Been kind of a sloppy first half offensively. Probably for both of these teams, you could say. As Darian Duval brings it across midcourt. Off the dribble, Duval trying to make something happen. Top of the key, now on the left-hand side to Minfield. Goes out top to Marshall. Marshall had it poked away from him and stolen. Pushing it back the other way in traffic is Houchin. And what a first half Cutter Houchin is having. We've got a timeout on the floor. It's 20-8 Wildcats. Cutter Houchin has 15 points. It's a 30-second timeout. We will keep it right here. That gives us an opportunity to thank some of our sponsors here on the broadcast. St. Clair and Massey Orthodontics, along with Lambert Insurance, the Junkin Farmers Market, Nana's Donuts, Vista Bank, the Webb Vision Center of Plainview, Hill Vet, and the Abernathy Little League. All proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. So 20-8, Idalou the lead by 12 with 5:28 left here in the first half. And it's the Cutter Houchin show for the Wildcats. He has 15 of the Idalou 20 points. Out of the timeout, the Antelopes will have the ball. And they'll walk it up. On the wing, Marshall. In the corner, Minfield. Now gives way to Shadden. Shadden in the circle. Kicks it right-hand side for three. A good look by Rigler. It rims in and out, no good. Rebound saved by Idalou's Chisholm, but he saves it all the way across the court and out of bounds. It should be Abernathy ball in the half court with 5:09 left here until halftime. And Idalou leading 20-8. On the inbounds, they get it to Duval. Duval off the dribble, now leaves it for Shadden. Shadden kicks it left-hand side, driving baseline Minfield. Kind of got caught midair, lost it. Outlet ahead, Chisholm poked away by Maverick Shadden. Idalou recovers in the corner, Minnell for three. Off the mark, no good. High for the rebound is Cam Marshall for the Antelopes. And here comes Abernathy. Into the half court is Duval. Off the dribble, Duval tries to go to the free throw line, and they're going to say he traveled. He put the shot up and in, but wave it off. He traveled. And I think that official over there that's been making these calls, he's got something to prove against Abernathy, it would appear. As there's no way that was a walk. Back the other way. Here comes Cutter Houchin, gives it on the wing, right-hand side Hindley. Now Minnell's got it top of the circle. Minnell's got it left-hand side, goes back out to Houchin. Off the dribble, Houchin's in the lane. Lost it, got it back, puts it up, in no good. Offensive rebound and follow by Tate Hindley is good. And that lead for Idalou balloons to 14. It's 22-8. We go inside of 4 minutes to play here in the first half. Around a pick, off balance shot by Duval, off the mark, no good. Jensen Davis the rebound. Ahead in transition, gets it to Chisholm. Timeout on the floor by the Antelopes. This one getting away. It's 24-8 Wildcats. It's a full timeout. We will take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope Basketball.
As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrient Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrient Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year.
And welcome back here inside the Antelope Gym in Abernathy. 3:46 to play in the second quarter. It's 24-8. The Wildcats lead. Darian Duval walks it up for Abernathy. Across midcourt, Duval's got it deep on the right-hand wing. Picks up his dribble, finds Flores in the corner, dumps it into Marshall. Back to Flores, who can't handle the pass, and it's taken away by Idalou. Another Antelope turnover. Into the half courts, Cutter Houchin. Houchin almost had his pocket picked by Minfield. Now gets free at the free throw line, in and out, no good on the jump shot, and Marshall has the rebound. Outlet ahead to Flores, and here comes Abernathy, check that, Duval into the half court. Duval between the legs, free throw line, drives in on the right side. Nice take by Darian Duval. Count it, and sack on a foul. And a chance at a three-point play the old-fashioned way for Darian Duval, and Duval has 8 of the Antelopes' 10 points. Minfield has the other deuce. Eyeing the basket, Duval's free shot is up and good. Abernathy gets a much-needed three-point play, and it's 24-11. Cutter Houchin brings it up in the lane, now kicks it back out. Davis has it top of the key. Right-hand side, it's Hindley. Hindley gives the middle top of the circle. Now left-hand side, Davis. Off the dribble, Davis throws into Chisholm. Had it poked away and stolen by Maverick Shadden. Shadden pushes ahead in the corner to Rigler, who drives in the lane. Now back out to Flores. Left-hand side, Duval puts his foot into a three. No good. Rebound saved by Flores. Well, he tried to save it, but it's out of bounds as he took a spill into the Idalou cheerleading squad over in the left-hand corner. And with 2.5 minutes left until halftime, Idalou will bring it up. Houchin into the front court. Guarded out there by Rigler. Rigler picked his pocket. Houchin got it back to the free throw line. Floater in the lane, off the glass and good for Cutter Houchin. He's close to putting up 20 here in the first half. He's got 17. On the right wing, it's Duval. Duval out on the wing. He drives in traffic, poked away, partially blocked, taken away by Chisholm. Skips it ahead. That's an offensive foul. Jensen Davis called for the charge. Abernathy gets a little bit of a break right there. And it'll be Antelope ball in the backcourt as Maverick Shadden will throw it in. Looks like Minfield goes back there to help him. Bringing it up, Minfield. Minfield hands it off to Flores. Off the dribble, Flores kicks it in the corner to Maverick. Maverick tries to get it inside to Marshall. It's poked away from behind into the hands of Cutter Houchin. He tries a three from the top of the key. No good. But trailing the play is Lucas Jarnigan. And Jarnigan tips it up and in. That's a nice athletic play by Jarnigan. And it's 28-11 Idalou. Minfield forces the action. Left it short on the front of the rim. Outlet ahead to Houchin. Houchin drives in. Missed it from the right-hand side. Again, Jarnigan off the miss. Slams it home. And it's 30-11, and another timeout taken by Abernathy to stop the bleeding. as back-to-back highlight reel plays by Lucas Jarnigan, and it is a 30-second timeout. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy basketball.
For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes.
As we welcome you back out of the timeout, Antelopes with the ball now down 19, final 1:05 of the first half. Out near midcourt, it's Minfield, leaves it on the right wing for Rigler. Rigler drives in, tried to throw it in the corner to Maverick Shadden, but they say the ball hit the baseline and it's out of bounds. 30-11 as Idalou brings it back up. Top of the circle, Minnell. Minnell bounces it down low. Jarnigan in traffic, up off the glass, no good. Rebound tapped around and taken by Noah Rigler. Rigler rushes it ahead into the half court, splits the defense, lost the basketball. Picked up by Idalou. They run it out. It's blocked from behind by Cam Marshall. He got the best of Jarnigan that time, and back the other way comes Abernathy. Duval open for three, misses everything on the left-hand side. Follow shot on the offensive rebound by Cam Marshall, and he is mauled from behind, and Cam Marshall will have 2 free throws coming for the Antelopes. As Marshall eyes the basket, and his first free shot is good. And it's 30-12, the Idalou lead with 20 seconds left here in the second quarter. Second free shot is up and good. Made them both. It's 30-13, final 20 seconds of the first half. Cutter Houchin brings it across midcourt. Now on the wing, it's out to Minnell. Minnell gives it to Houchin. Houchin dumps it inside, and the layup good, beating the buzzer at the end of the first half. And that is how the first half comes to an end here tonight in Abernathy. Game 2 of our doubleheader. It's all Idalou at the half, 32-13. We'll take a timeout and come back after we catch our breath here at halftime. You're listening to Abernathy Antelope basketball. Idalou on top of the Antelopes, 32-13.
One of Abernathy's longest-standing businesses is First State Bank. People have been choosing First State Bank for all of their financial and banking needs since 1909. We are proud to be locally owned and operated, and we have 3 locations across the area to serve you. Abernathy's First State Bank is a longtime supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wish them the best of luck this season. If we can serve you in any way, drop by and see us at 402 9th Street in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2556. The Abernathy community has trusted Abel Funeral Home and Flower Shop since 1991. Todd and his team bless many families by assisting them with funeral planning and services, while Carly and her crew at the Flower Shop have you covered with flowers, gifts, registries, and so much more. Both are locally owned and operated and are proud supporters of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes. If Abel's Funeral Home or Flower Shop can serve you in any way, give us a call today or come see us near the corner of 16th Street and Avenue D in Abernathy. At Abel's Funeral Home and Flower Shop, we are cheering the Antelopes and Lady Lopes on to victory this season. The Abernathy Independent School District is the heartbeat of our community. As a TEA recognized district, our students excel at the highest level on the field, in the classroom, in FFA and 4-H activities, band, and so much more. Abernathy ISD offers a variety of college level and dual credit courses to prepare our students for the future. We are proud of our students and wishing them the best of luck this season in all that they do. At Abernathy ISD, we are students today, leaders tomorrow, and antelopes forever. At Abernathy's First Baptist Church, our mission is to love God, love people, and to tell the world. Our pastor is Damon Pierce, and we meet for Sunday school at 9:30 and worship at 10:45. We offer a number of kids and youth activities, as well as a Wednesday night Bible study at 6 p.m. We'd love to welcome you and your family to Abernathy's First Baptist Church. If you have any questions about our church, feel free to give us a call at 806-298-2587. We are proud of our community and our young people, and we wish the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this school year. You don't have to travel across the state to find a used car. South Plains Auto Ranch right here in Abernathy has you covered. Austin and his team are ready to go to work for you to get you in your new ride. With in-house financing available, South Plains Auto Ranch is a win-win situation. Come see us today on South Avenue D in Abernathy or give us a call at 806-298-2200. We are behind the Lopes and the Lady Lopes this season. If you are in need of a cool down, you need to give your friends at JC Refrigeration Cooling and Heating a call. As a South Plains leader in heating and air conditioning services, we can handle all of your needs, big or small. We specialize in residential, light commercial, and mobile home services. Give us a call today at 806-744-9855 or come see us at 1606 North University Avenue in Lubbock. JC Refrigeration, Cooling, and Heating is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes. St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278. For over 100 years, Plains Land Bank has specialized in financing rural property. We are passionate about agriculture and ensuring that producers are successful. Your land is more than just your livelihood, it's your legacy, and we want you to see it grow for generations to come. Let us help you own a piece of Texas. Come visit our Plainview office today or give us a call at 806-296-5579. At Plains Land Bank, we are a proud supporter of our West Texas high school student athletes. As a leader in the agriculture industry, Nutrien Ag Solutions is committed to helping West Texas growers reach their greatest potential. The professionals at Nutrien Ag Solutions pride themselves as being known as the ag retailer of the future with their focus on customer service. An emphasis is consistently placed on providing the best performing chemical, fertilizer, and seed products, financing programs, and second-to-none technology used in crop consulting and field application for their customers. With 6 retail locations located nearby, they are equipped with the experienced agronomists that are able to work alongside you to create the ideal plan for your operation. David Carver and his crew would like to say thank you for those that have entrusted them for years to service their needs, and would also like to wish the Antelopes a successful and blessed year. DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting. From designs and installs tailored to your commercial application, to concerts and corporate events, and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists, DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season. Your local leader in real estate is Ty Horsford with Movements Real Estate. In today's real estate market, you need someone you can trust, and that person is Ty Horsford. Whether you're looking to buy, sell, or invest, Ty has the knowledge to guide you in the right direction. I'm proud to support the Lopes and Lady Lopes and pray that you have a wonderful and successful school year.
And once again, good evening and welcome back here inside the Antelope Gym in Abernathy, Texas. We head to the second half tonight as we start the third quarter with Abernathy on top, or with Abernathy trailing rather, the Idalou Wildcats 32-13. Into the half court, across midcourt, here comes Idalou wanting to drive baseline, shot up and good. Cutter Houchin picks up where he left off in the first half and gets an easy bucket. Into the half court, now on the wing, right-hand side, wanting to drive in Minfield, now leaves it out for Duval. Duval off the dribble, now leaves it out top for Maverick Shadden, right wing. They pitch and catch around the perimeter. Now Rigler drives baseline, gets the shot up in, and he is fouled. And Noah Rigler will have a chance at a three-point play. And it's 34-15, the Idalou lead. As free shot up, no good. Nobody blocked out Rigler. I guess they're going to let him shoot it again. I'm not sure exactly what happened right there. But Rigler going to get another opportunity to shoot a free throw. Up, missed the free throw, no good. Cantu the rebound. Outlet ahead to Houchin, and here comes Idalou. Idalou gives on the right wing, driving in, off balance, floater, no good on the shot for Houston Stark. He set much of that first half in foul trouble, but he earns a trip to the free throw line here. And it's 34-15, Idalou trying to add to that lead. Eyes the basket, free shot left, short, no good. And he's got another one coming. Second free shot is on its way and good. Got one of two, and it's a 20-point Idalou lead at 35-15. In the half court, here comes Abernathy. Free throw line extended as Rigler kicks it in the corner, and Maverick Shadden is open for three, and he dials up the triple from deep in the left-hand corner, and it's 35-18. Idalou's lead is 17. Houchin, nice crossover dribble into the free throw circle. At the other end, pull-up jumper is good. Rigler quickly back the other way for the Antelopes. Marshall tries to drive the lane, had it poked away and stolen. Good help defense. 2-on-1, back the other way. Layup missed by Mennel. Good job by Rigler trying to alter the shot. Rigler on the wing for three. In transition, back the other way. Off the mark, no good. And the Idalou Wildcats get the rebound with 6:25 left here in the third quarter. Walking it up, now in the circles, Houchin. Houchin double pump, scoops the shot up. No good, missed it. Outlet ahead, now on the right wing, Duval. Duval drives in. Floater is up off the glass, no good. And he's fouled. And Darian Duval will go to the line for two. As the first free shot by Duval is up and good. He's got 10 in the ball game to pace the Antelopes. He's got 10 of the 19. He's got another free shot coming. Second free shot is up and good as well. And the rebound, or the inbounds, comes back the other way for Idalou. Houchin on the wing leaves it for Mennel. Mennel goes out top of the key to Stark. Stark leaves it for Houchin. Houchin, a wide open NBA range three. In and out, no good. And back the other way. Here comes Minfield. Minfield in traffic, off the window and good. Dre and Minfield drive to the basket. And we've got a timeout taken by Idalou to slow the run down. It's 37-22. A full timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. You're listening to Abernathy basketball.
DB Media specializes in all things audio, video, and lighting. From designs and installs tailored to your commercial application to concerts and corporate events and even studio recording and mixing for bands and artists, DB Media has you covered. DB Media is a proud supporter of the Abernathy Antelopes and Lady Lopes this season.
As out of the timeout, welcome back. Abernathy on a little mini 5-0 run to get back within 15 at 37-22. Idalou with the ball, and they turn it over. Minnell wanted to throw it back out top to Stark. Stark had cut towards the basket, threw it behind him and out of bounds. So let's see if the Antelopes maybe can start to chip away at this lead just a little bit. As Darian Duval walks it up. Gives out top of the circle. Now deep in the corner, Noah Rigler dumps it in for Shadden. Through traffic, Shadden can't finish. The offensive rebound by the other Shadden, Maverick. His shot up, no good. Idalou clears the loose ball. Ahead is Houchin. Houchin in traffic. Leaves it out on the wing, now top of the circle. In the corner, wanting to drive baseline, Stark. Now back out Houchin. He'll try another three. It's off the arc, no good. And the rebound taken away by Noah Rigler. Rigler pushes ahead. He goes all the way in. Now double teamed under the basket. Leaves it back out for Duval. Duval between the legs at the free throw line. In the corner, Rigler drives baseline. Now skips it to Minfield. Minfield goes baseline, and he's fouled. So Minfield doing a good job creating off the dribble. And it'll be underneath. The Antelopes will inbound, and that's on Houston Stark. So Stark, he picked up 2 fouls in the first couple of minutes, and he just got his third, and he's going to have to take a seat again. Off the inbounds, they get it in the corner, Duval. Now right wing, Rigler. Rigler out near midcourt. Now hands the ball off, Minfield. Minfield trying to back his way in, lost it, got it back. Now goes right-hand side, trying to get in, but can't is Duval. And outlet ahead, here comes Idalou the other way. Nice pass to Cantu, cutting to the basket, and Derek Cantu gets the mid-range jumper. Back the other way. Here come the Antelopes. Noah Rigler leaves it out on the wing. Now in the corner for Minfield. Off the dribble, Minfield off balance, right-hand side, almost got the circus shot to go. Outlet ahead, back the other way in transition. Idalou gets back quickly, and it's a Houchin to Hindley connection, and Hindley lays it up and in. And it's back to a 19-point lead, and then nobody gets in the face of Darian Duval, and he answers with a right wing three. Back at the other end of the court, quickly for the Antelopes, and it's 41-25. Lopes trying to stay somewhat in shouting distance. Passed inside to Cantu. He hit the ground, almost traveled with it. A timeout taken from the Idalou bench to save the possession. A 30-second timeout, and we will keep it right here. Abernathy's trailed by as many as 20. They've got it down to 16. Now at 41-25. Our score, a 16-point lead. For the Wildcats here on the road tonight in Abernathy. Antelopes have been playing from behind from the start tonight. They trailed 14-6 at the end of a quarter. Out of the timeout, Idalou with the possession. Works it down low, good find, and that's a good job by Tanner Chisholm also moving without the ball to get free on the block for the layup. And it's 43-25. Trying to back his way in is Duval. Darian Duval, the floater in the lane won't go. Fighting for the rebound. Idalou comes out with it. They get it ahead in a hurry. They want to run. Houchin lays it in transition. And Houchin now with 23 in the ball game. He's almost outscored the Antelopes by himself, who just have 25. Coming back the other way, there's an Idalou foul. In transition with 2:52 to play here in the third quarter. And the Antelopes will throw it in under the basket. Noah Rigler looking to get it in, lobs it out top, tries to get it inside to Brody Shadden, and again, Idalou's over the top, and that's going to be a foul. That is the 5th foul of the quarter, and it's the 4th foul on Lucas Jarnigan. So Stark has 3, Jarnigan has 4. Abernathy in the bonus as Brody Shadden steps to the line and makes his first free throw. And he's got another one coming. 45-26, our score. Second free shot is up and good as well. And it's 45-27, an 18-point lead for the Wildcats. Back the other way, nobody cuts off Cutter Houchin as he drives to the basket. And he's fouled, and Cutter Houchin will go back to the line with 2:41 left. Trying to add to his 23 points that he has tonight, and he leaves the free shot short. And Houchin has another one coming. Second free shot is on its way and good. Got one of 2, and it's 46-27. A Wildcat lead 19 as Duval brings it back the other way. In the corner, Rigler for 3. Noah Rigler finds the stroke from distance deep in the left-hand corner. Trying to keep Abernathy within shouting distance. Trying to answer at the other end. An airball 3 by Houston Stark, and here come the Antelopes. Pushing it back the other way. Minfield in traffic. It's a blocking foul as he drives the lane on Idalou. Believe that's going to be on Tate Hindley. And free throws coming again. This time it's going to be Dre Minfield. Abernathy can chip into a 16-point Idalou lead here. As he eyes the basket, does Minfield. Free shot is up and good. It's 46-31. Again, Abernathy's trailed by as many as 20 tonight. Second free shot by Minfield is good. Got them both. As close as Abernathy's been in a while, it's 46-32. As the Wildcats rush it up the other way. Jensen Davis has it in the corner. Goes out to Henley, deep right-hand side. Now gives way to Chisholm. Chisholm behind the back. Kicks over on the left-hand side to Stark. Now, talking to the key, almost walking with it's Davis. Davis gives way to Henley, now wanting to drive baseline, and getting the layup in transition is good. As that time it's Houston Stark, who's got 5. Trying to answer at the other end, Darian Duval drills a 3 from the right-hand side. As we play back and forth, back into the half court comes Idalou. Over on the wing, it's Chisholm. Pass inside, tipped, taken away by Noah Rigler in traffic. Rigler leaves it back out. Duval back to back. Ooh, we missed everything. Thought it was going to go nothing but net. Follow shot by Maverick Shadden on the offensive rebound. No good. And then he reaches in and foul. Had that gone in on the wing, all of a sudden you look up and it's a 10-point game, but instead Abernathy can't get points. And now it's Idalou ball in the backcourt. With 1:17 left in the third. And Idalou leading 48-35. It's been a good third quarter here for the Antelopes. There's a steal taken away by guess who? Darian Duval. Coast to coast, still in layup. It's 48-37. Antelopes back with an 11. In the lane the other way. And traveling with it is Houston Stark. I think he thought it was going to be a foul, but he's called for a walk. And a bucket here, and the Antelopes can get back within single digits. Again, they trailed by as many as 20 here in the third quarter. So the Antelopes trying to make things interesting here at home against the Wildcats. Darian Duval brings it up. Leaves it for Minfield. Now Rigler deep left-hand side. In the corner, Duval, another 3 off the mark, no good. High for the rebound was Brody Shadden. Had it poked away, and Minfield recovers inside to Shadden. No shot for Shadden, but it is a blocking foul on Idalou. And Dre Minfield will go to the line for the Antelopes with 42 seconds left to play. First free shot rolls around and drops in. for Dre Minfield. He's got 7 points now in the ball game. It's 48-38. Second free shot by Minfield, in and out, no good. Over the top, trying to get the rebound was Brody Shadden, and they're going to say he came over the back and fouled. And Brody Shadden going to have to take a seat. That is his 4th foul. But Abernathy trying to make a game of it here late in the third quarter. They've cut a 20-point lead in half down to 10 at 48-38. Houchin brings it up, leaves it for Jensen Davis. There's another steal at the top of the key by the Antelopes. Coast to coast, double pump. Can't finish is Rigler. Offensive rebound, Duval can finish right out in front of the basket. And it's 48-40 with 19 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Back the other way, left-hand wing. It's Houchin. Houchin on the wing, tipped around, almost stolen, saved in bounds. Somehow they get it down to Minnell. Out on the wing, out top Chisholm. Chisholm steps back, leaves it for Minnell. He's open for three, and man, that's a big one. His time runs out in the third quarter. Minnell hits a deep three from the right wing to stop the Abernathy run. It's Idalou 51, Abernathy 40 at the end of three. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Abernathy Basketball.
St. Isidore Catholic Church has long been a staple in the Abernathy community and is a proud supporter of our young people. Led by Father Brian, we offer Mass daily at 8:30 a.m. and on Sundays at 9 a.m., with adoration on the first Friday of each month at 7 p.m. At St. Isidore Catholic Church, we are praying blessings over our students for a great school year and are wishing the Lopes and Lady Lopes the best of luck this season. If you have any questions about our church, give us a call at 806-298-4278.
And welcome back here inside the Abernathy Antelope High School gym as Abernathy outscores Idalou 27-19 in the third quarter. And they've made this somewhat of a game as we head to the final 8 minutes, 51-40. The Antelopes have got it back to 11. They had it down to as few as 8. It was a big three there by Logan Minnell at the horn to end the third quarter to push it back to 11. Trying to answer right out of the gate, short on the three, is Noah Rigler, and here comes Idalou. Houchin pushing ahead, but he had it stolen from behind by Minfield. Dre pushes back the other way. Back out top, Shadden. Shadden on the dribble. Good find. That's his brother, but they're going to call an offensive foul before the pass, or as he passed it off to Brody. An offensive foul on Maverick Shadden. And Houchin jogs it up for the Wildcats. Minnell in the corner, open for three. It's up, it's no good. Backside rebound fought for Cantu, and Shadden. Maverick pulls it away. Ahead to Brody. Brody on the right-hand side. Through traffic, lost the handle. It's picked up by Houchin. Houchin pushes ahead. He puts up a wild shot, no good. Minnell the rebound. And before the shot, we've got an Abernathy foul. So wave off the bucket. It'll be Idalou ball underneath. Maverick Shadden gets his third foul. Houchin will throw it in under the basket. Here for Idalou, off the inbounds, almost stolen. It was either Minfield or Shadden getting a hand on that one and knocking it out of bounds. And Houchin will look to throw it in again. Off the inbounds, gets it to Minnell. Minnell forces the shot up. No good interior defense by the Antelopes. And here comes Abernathy ahead. Darian Duval on the right wing. Duval on Minnell, goes baseline, beats Minnell, floater no good. Offensive rebound gained by Brody Shadden, but then he's tied up by Derek Cantu. And the alternating possession going to give it back over to the Wildcats. And the Wildcats will walk it up. Houchin across midcourt, off the dribble, trying to go baseline, can't get in, throws it away. Right into the hands of Noah Rigler. Rigler pushes. 1-on-2 layup. No good, but he's fouled. And Rigler will go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws for the Antelopes to try and get this back down to single digits. As the first free shot in and out and back in again for Rigler. He's got another one coming with 6:43 left. It's 51-41. Second free shot here by Rigler is good. And it's 51-42, a 9-point game. Abernathy going to put on a little bit of full court press. See if Abernathy's got one more run at the Wildcats here. Working it down low, little fadeaway shot by Cantu, blocked out of bounds by Brody Shadden. Abernathy's really turned up the defensive heat on this end of the floor here in the second half. Idalou gets it in the middle, quick trigger three, and another big triple by Logan Minnell. That's two to really stop Antelope runs. Trying to answer the other way, layup good. Nice take off the dribble by the freshman Darian Duval, and it's 54-44, 10-point game. Into the half court. Now on the wing, it's Houchin. Houchin tries to dump it inside. Tipped by Shadden. Into the hands of Minfield. Rigler, right wing three. Ooh, that's an air ball. And the backside rebound taken away by Minnell. That would have been a big one for the Antelopes. Minnell gets it into the half court. Gives way to Hindley. Hindley gives off to Houchin. Houchin off the dribble. Leaves in the corner for Cantu. Now Houchin. Back out near midcourt, Chisholm. Chisholm off the dribble. Leaves it outside for Houchin. Through traffic. Ball loose on the floor. Another steal in there by Brody Shadden. Gets it ahead to Minfield. Minfield on the wing. Duval for three. Got it. Darian Duval cuts it to 7 with 5:25 to go. We've got a brand new ball game. It's 54-47 as Idalou brings it back up the other way. And we've got a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken by the Wildcats. Once a 20-point lead is down to 7. And we'll take a timeout and come back. You're listening to Abernathy basketball.
In today's ever-changing real estate market, you need a professional in your corner. Reb Lopes with Exit Realty is fully equipped with the knowledge and skills to help you every step of the way. If you are looking to buy, sell, or invest in real estate, or just have questions, give Reb the Realtor a call today at 806-928-0598. Reb Lopes with Exit Realty is a proud supporter of the Antelopes and Lady Lopes and wishes them the best of luck this season.
And welcome back here inside the Antelope Gym in Abernathy, Texas. 54-47. Idalou once up 20, now just up 7 off the inbounds, and here we go. Tate Hindley now gives way to Chisholm. Right wing in the corner, wanting to drive baseline. There is a whistle and a foul. They're going to say Abernathy fouled on the floor. That's not a bad foul. The third foul for the Antelopes here in the fourth quarter with 4:59 left in the ball game. Cutter Houchin looking to throw it in. Tipped by Brody Shadden. Somehow he got it to Rigler, who drives down the floor. Layup through traffic, no good. And the rebound taken away by Idalou. A big chance there for the Antelopes. Trying to bring it up the floor on the wing. Three ball up off the mark, no good by Chisholm. Backside rebound saved in by Idalou, but right to Brody Shadden. And here come the Antelopes. Maverick Shadden on the right-hand wing. Gives it to Minfield. Near midcourt, it's Darian Duval. Off the dribble, Duval now gives out top to Minfield. Minfield skips it to Rigler. Rigler on the wing, hands it off to Maverick. Now out to Minfield. Minfield around to pick. In the corner now it is Noah Rigler. Lost the ball, picked up by Minnell. Minnell goes coast to coast. Layup, no good, but a foul. And Logan Minnell will go to the line for 2. As the free shot is up, left short, no good. And has another one coming. Second free shot by Minnell is good. 1 of 2 at the line. And it's 55-47 into the half court. Abernathy needs buckets every trip down if they want to claw their way back. Mid-range, Minfield, floater in the lane, off the mark, no good. Good look. And the rebound pulled out by Houston Stark. Outlet ahead, Houchin. Houchin through traffic. Ball loose on the floor. Put up and in by Chisholm. Nice rebound by Chisholm. And it's 57-47, back to a 10-point game. Derek Cantu deep on the right wing. Cantu wants to drive in baseline. A foul from behind going to be called on Idalou. It's just the second foul of the quarter on the Wildcats. Rigler will throw it in under the basket here. Gets it into Maverick Shadden. Shadden dumps it in, trying to back in. Minfield puts it up off the glass and good. Nice little shot from the right side by Minfield. It's 57-49, 3:15 to go. Houchin trying to get it across midcourt, drives through traffic, and they're going to call a foul on the floor. That's going to be the 5th Antelope foul of the quarter, and Houchin will go to the line for 2 free throws. He may be lucky he didn't get whistled for an offensive foul there, as he was kind of using that arm to clear some space. And Cutter Houchin will go to the line as Idalou is in the bonus for the remainder of the first half, or of the fourth quarter, as the free shot by Houchin is good, and it's 58-49. Second free shot by Cutter Houchin is good, and it's back to a 10-point lead. 3:10 to go. Jogging it up. Here is Duval. Duval goes baseline. Floater no good, but a foul. And it is going to be on Idalou. Third foul on the Wildcats. And Noah Rigler looking to throw it in. Gets it into Maverick. Maverick tries to make a move towards the basket on the wing. Rigler puts up a 3, and Abernathy needed that. Noah Rigler cuts it to 7 again. 59-52. Abernathy hasn't been able to get it less than 7. See if they can get a stop on defense here. Into the half court. Minnell's got it in the corner. Dumps it down. Ooh, almost a tie ball. That would have went Abernathy's way on the possession arrow. But Idalou going to wisely pull it back out. Houchin drives the lane. Tipped away by Maverick Shadden. Ahead, Duval for 3, partially blocked. No good. And the rebound taken away by Tate Henley. And then a cheap reach-in foul on Noah Rigler. And more free throws coming for Idalou at the other end. And, man, when you've let them play like you have, and then you call a tic-tac like that, Tate Henley will go to the line. As the first free shot is good. Second free shot is good. And it's 61-52. Into the half court. In the corner, Rigler. Rigler tries another 3. It's off the heel, no good. And the rebound taken away by Idalou. Is it going to be too little too late for the Antelopes? Tate Henley brings it back into the half court. Now goes over to Minnell on the wing. There's a near steal. And off the foot of Minnell and out of bounds. Antelopes not quite through yet with 2:05 to play. Hurrying it up. Step back 3 from the top of the key. Darian Duval hits it. And it's a 2-possession game. 61-55 as we go under 2 minutes to play. Houchin gets it down on the wing and a late whistle and a foul called on Brody Shadden. As backing his way in was Jarnigan, and that was nearly a clean block by Shadden, but a foul called will send Lucas Jarnigan to the line. With 1:49 left in the game, and Brody Shadden has got his 5th foul. He fouled out of the ball game, but A heck of a defensive effort tonight. Give credit to Brody Shadden, a big part of the reason Abernathy got back into the game. As the first free shot by Jarnigan, no good. It remains a 6-point game with 1:49 to go. Second free shot, no good, missed them both. Cam Marshall the rebound, outlet ahead to Noah Rigler. Gives to Duval. Duval feeling it, step back for three. Off the rim, no good, and the backside rebound taken away by Idalou with 95 seconds left to play. Ahead to Minnell. Minnell into the half court, picked up by Rigler. Off the dribble, Minnell out of control, lost it out of bounds, but it's last touched by Abernathy. I don't know why Idalou's trying to shoot the basketball. Up 6 with 1:28 to go. But keep doing it. As they get it into Jarnigan. Jarnigan dumps it inside. Turnaround, Houchin. Shot up, no good. Abernathy another chance. Outlet ahead to Duval. Duval drives, baseline. Now he pulls it back out. Good find, leaves it down for Cam Marshall. Missed the shot, but he's fouled. And Cam Marshall will go to the line for 2 free throws with 1:14 left to play. And that's the 5th foul on Lucas Jarnigan. His night is done. Regardless of what happens, you've got to love the effort here in the second half by Abernathy. They were down 32-13 at halftime. They have scored 45 points and counting here in the second half. Cam Marshall at the line shooting 2. His first free shot is good. And it's 61-56. Second free shot is up and good. It's a 4-point game with 1:14 to go. A trap in the backcourt. Abernathy tries to force a turnover before they foul. Minnell gets it into the half court. Abernathy picks up defense. There's a steal all the way, laying it up. It's good by Darian Duval. And it's 61-59. Timeout Abernathy. We've got a brand new ball game, folks. Abernathy was down 20 points in the third quarter, and they've stormed back to cut it to 2 with under a minute to play. They've done it with excellent defense and an outstanding performance by Darian Duval. 31 points tonight for Duval. He's hit it from outside, he's hit it from inside, and man, what a comeback this would be for this young team. Abernathy trying to win their second consecutive district game. They look dead in the water at halftime and even midway through the third quarter. But they're a couple of plays away now down the stretch from one of the most improbable wins in recent memory for this Antelope basketball team. Man, what would that do for your confidence? 59 seconds left. Abernathy again down 19 at half, as many as 20 in the third quarter. It is a 2-point ball game with 59 seconds to go. Abernathy going to set up a full court press as the Wildcats look to throw it in. They bounce it into Houchin. Houchin gets it on the wing to Henley into the half court, now double teamed, and there's a reach in and foul with 53 seconds left. I think that's who they wanted to have the ball, Houston Stark. I'm assuming probably one of their better free throw shooters. And with 53 seconds left, he will go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. Both teams shooting the rest of the way. The first free shot is no good. He missed it off the back iron. Regardless of what happens here, it's a 1-score game. The second free shot, no good. Abernathy can tie with a bucket. Maverick Shadden into the half court. Leaves it for Duval. Duval crossed over. Tries to drive in. Down the lane. Lost it out of bounds. Contact, no whistle. Idalou ball. With 41 seconds left, it remains 61-59 Wildcats. Off the inbounds, they get it into Hindley. Hindley gives to Houchin, who fires it ahead in the half court to Stark. Stark is double teamed. trying to tie the ball up, and they're going to call a whistle and a foul with 31 seconds left. Abernathy was trying to get a steal. 2 free throws coming again for Houston Stark. He just missed 2 that left the door open for Abernathy. He just missed another one. It bounced high off the back of the iron, fell back off the front of the iron, and no good. Second free shot by Stark. Good. And it's a 3-point game, 62-59. You don't have to have a 3, but a timeout taken by Abernathy's Drew Thompson. As I'm sure this is a full timeout. We will go ahead and keep it right here, though, for the finish. Again, what a comeback by the Antelopes. You love the effort here in the second half by Abernathy, regardless of what happens. But it is 62-59. Idalou's lead, which was once 20, is down to 3. Abernathy trailed 32 to 13 at halftime. They have stormed back to make a game of this. Remarkable effort here in the second half by Abernathy. They'll have the ball out of the timeout. Again, you don't have to have a 3. They'll inbound at midcourt with 27 seconds left. Abernathy trails 62-59. Maverick Shadden looking to inbound. They get it into, oh no, Rigler threw it back court. And Abernathy turned it over. A mental mistake by Noah Rigler. Man, oh man. And he just puts his hands in his head in his hands. He can't believe it. Now they're going to have to foul, and they do foul Houchin. And Rigler beside himself. That's the third foul on Rigler, and Houchin will go to the line. First free shot by Houchin is good. And it's a 4-point ball game. Second free shot is good. And it's 64-59. 20 seconds to go. Ahead, Duval leaves it for Rigler. Rigler saying move. Rigler gives on the wing to Duval. He puts up a prayer. It's an air ball. Backside rebound, and Abernathy's comeback effort is going to fall short as we'll walk to the other end, and Idalou will shoot free throws. A heck of an effort here by the Antelopes. In the second half, they cut a 20-point lead all the way down to 2. At the other end, first free shot is up and good. With 8 seconds left, Idalou is going to absolutely survive. Second free shot off the back iron, no good. And a timeout taken by Coach Thompson and the Antelopes here with 7 seconds to go. It's a full timeout, probably the last one. As a mental mistake with Abernathy down 3 in the ball. And you really can't fault a kid like Noah Rigler, who's been a big part of this comeback for the Antelopes, but inadvertently just made a mental mistake and goes back court to turn the ball over. And you never know what would have happened on that possession, but you can play the what-if game. Again, it's hard to blame a kid like Rigler. He has left it all on the floor tonight, and, man, he hit a couple of big shots during this comeback as well. Off the inbounds, they get it to Duval. Duval, a long three. It's off the mark, tipped around by Marshall, and that is how this one will end. Idalou survives 65-59 over the Abernathy Antelopes. A valiant second-half comeback effort. Falls short for Abernathy. A 20-point lead. They got down to 2, but they can't finish the comeback. And with the win, Idalou is 4-1 in district play. Abernathy falls to 1-5. 2 heartbreaking losses tonight for the Lady Lopes and Antelopes as the Lady Lopes lose our first game of the night, 31-27. We're off on Friday night, so no broadcast Friday. Abernathy makes the road trip to Shallow Water a week from tonight. Next Tuesday night at 6:15, that will be our next broadcast. Until then, we will say good night and God bless from Abernathy, where tonight Idalou